Good morning, good morning. We've slept the whole night through. Good morning to you. My songs have been horrible. I know. I'll work on my pitch. It is what it is. But we're here for it, you guys. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me today. All right, let's get into it. Miss D. Actually, guys, give me just a second. Sorry. I need to make this a little bit wider. It helps me read the questions faster. Un momento, por favor. I forget these things, you guys. Sorry, I have to rearrange some things. Actually, ooh. It's the little things, you guys. It's the little things. I'm learning my screen, okay? Okay. Here we go. All right. Miss Ashley, will my ex and I get back together? Miss Ashley, will my ex and I get back together? Guys, good morning, good morning. Yes, I do think you guys will get back together. Mom, good morning. Sorry, I did not see your text until clearly just now. Cindy, happy Tuesday, love bug. Miss Ashley, hot style fry or hot salty fries, girl. I'm loving the name. Loving the name. Will Justin ever speak to me again? Will Justin ever speak to me again, girlfriend? Let's see what we got. Guys, good morning, good morning. Come on in, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. Will Justin ever speak to me again? He will. It might take some time, friend, but he will. Karen, will I meet somebody new soon? You will, yes, my love. But you gotta put yourself out there a little bit. Miss Savannah, will Q contact me? Girlfriend, you're gonna have to reach out to Q first if you want to talk to Q. Fanny, will Zach and I reconcile? Fanny, will Zach and I reconcile? Thank you guys so much for the follow, love bug. Yes, reconciliation. First card on the table, girlfriend. First card, generous person, unexpected positive news, opportunities arising. Yes, you guys will get back together. Hi, Mama. Good morning. Opportunities arising. Yes, you guys will get back together. Hi, Mama. Good morning. What is happening with my? I don't even understand. Will B try and get in contact with me? Sweetheart, I do not think that he's going to try to get in contact with you. No, love. Yeah, it's freezing on. I don't know what's going on. I've restarted my modem 100 times. I don't know what else I can do to get anything working positively. It likes to glitch on me in the mornings. Lois, is Ryder cheating on me with L? Girl. Is L your friend? Was Lola once your friend? Just a question, my intuition, the card is saying, was that person once a friend to you? No, I haven't spoken to her. She is friends with my boyfriend. So there's friendship on the table. I think there's a yes in that then. Does he claim that she's the best friend? I see best friend on the table, but not reliable. And I yes to your question. So I didn't know if it was your friend. If it's his friend, then yeah. I think that's a yes. I see friends. Cindy, will Robert and I break no contact? Cindy, will Robert and I break no contact? Will Robert and I break no contact? Shawnee, thank you so much for the follow. Yes, eventually you guys will, but there's confusion on the table right now. Give it some time, all right? Olympia, is communication going to improve with JC? Miss Olympia, is communication going to improve with JC? Yes, but it's going to be by your doing, girlfriend, not by his. Sweetheart, I'm just going to call you Miss Anna because I'm not trying to butcher your name. Gallegos is the last name. I'm going to leave it at that. Nika, I appreciate the join and the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will me and Claudia reconcile? She moved out after 6 years, and I miss her badly. Not sure if she's even sad like me. Unfortunately, sweetheart, I do not think that even after 6 years, reconciliation is on the table. Fights, domestic, it just fights, domestic fights, problems, scandal is on the table. Postponements, conflicts, crossroads in love. Unfortunately, friend, I think that you're clinging to the past. If you just stop for a moment and actually see somebody for who they are and maybe run back the last 6 years, if somebody just picks up and leaves, there's probably red flags along the way. Maybe not. She might have moved in the shadows. But if that's the case and she did in fact move in the shadows, then what type of partner is that to begin with? So while I understand after 6 years you're very much missing your partner, girlfriend, you clinging to the past is not helping you move forward. I do not think that there's reconciliation on the table. And unfortunately, not to rub salt in an open wound, girlfriend, but I don't necessarily think she's sad like you because she's the one that picked up and left. Is she upset that maybe it didn't work out? Sure, but she had to do something for herself to move on. So unfortunately, friend, I do not think that there's reconciliation on the table. I'm not saying that she's never going to reach back out again or anything like that, but just for yourself, kind of put yourself in a space of what is the next, what does this next step look like without her? And kind of hold space for that. All right, lovey? Jen, Grand Rising, my love. Jackie, will W start communicating with me online? Will they start communicating with me online? No, I don't think so, love bug. Tanya, good morning. Thank you so much for the follow. Vic, does Faith want to break no contact? Spicy Key, I appreciate you. Yes, they do. Nikki, will I get a job interview today? Nikki, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Will you get the job interview today? Prosperity's on the table. It's Tuesday, girl. If you're not getting it today, you might get the interview. You might get the interview this week. I can't guarantee it's going to be today, but I do think you're going to get it. It just may not be today. All right? Steve, has my girlfriend been faithful? Steve, has my girlfriend been faithful? Guys, come on in, tap that screen for me, share the live. If you are new here, give a follow for a free yes or no. Por favor. Danka. Has my girlfriend been faithful? I do think she's been faithful. Well, I think she's despondent and kind of like fallen back. There's no movement, so I don't think she's going anywhere. I just don't think she's very happy. All right, love bug. Bree, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Is it Sky? Hi, darling. Does Andrew miss me? Fasha, thank you. Yes, they do miss you quite a bit. Big yes on that. Melissa, should I reach out to apologize to Joe? If I do, will he respond? Trisha, thank you so much for the follow. Girl, don't you reach out first. You're not in a space to reach out first. It's just going to cause more issues. Don't reach out first. No. Miss Mel, is Dave the right man for me? 28 pink roses. Love the name. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Is he the right one for you, girls? He's a good-hearted man on the table. He's a good friend to you. Harmony's there. I'm going to say yes. You're very strong-willed, so maybe like soften a bit because I do think he's good for you. So let him lead, okay? My braids are doing what they want to do. Stephanie, thank you for the follow. Love bug. Miss Amber, does Carlos want to reconcile? Miss Amber, where are we at with Carlos? Right now, crossroads, scandal, and fights are on the table. Girlfriend clinging to the past is also on the table. Keep it easy with Carlos. Sam, is you ignoring me on purpose? Miss Sam, is Yusuf, I believe that was the name, I apologize, ignoring me on purpose? Girl, yes. He knows how to get under your skin. Jen, will I find love this year? Guys, come on in. Tap that screen for me. I greatly appreciate it. Will I find love this year? Yes. If you let go of the past to move on to the future, stop clinging on to things that aren't serving my love, I do think you are going to find love this year. Will Chris contact me? Frazier, again, thank you so much for that follow. Will Chris contact me? I do think he is going to try to make amends of whatever happened before. I think reconciliation is what you guys are into what you guys are going to be up to. Alice, sweetheart, thank you so much for the follow. Miss Yvette, is Mark done with me? Not for now. No, not completely. He'll be back around. Adriana, will Leo and I hang out this weekend? Is it the right timing? Adriana, will me and Leo hang out this weekend? Yeah, but the right timing is the question, girl. There's some indecision there because of the timing, but I do think you guys are going to see each other this weekend. So just be easy with whatever that's about. Will I ever find love again? Thank you so much for joining the team. Love bug. Thank you. Shona did. Thank you. Will I ever find love? Girl, yes. Satisfaction. But right now you're confused. You are on the right track, but stop trying to force things that aren't really there. friendships, partnerships are more important than just finding a person or finding like a man. Find a friendship. Find something to hold on to. All right, girlfriend? Brown skin girl, just like pearl, best thing in the world. I can't sing, but I like the song, girl. Thank you for the follow. I sing around here. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Chris, will RB reach out? Chris, will RB reach out? Letty, thank you for the follow. Chris, will RB reach out? Yes, they will. Mambo, has Matt done readings on me? Ooh. Letty, good morning. Has Matt done readings on me? Yes. Yes, he has. Gigi, thank you for the follow. Are things about to work in my favor? Miss Crown. Miss Crown Mercy, are things about to work in my favor? Frenchie, thank you so much for the follow. Yes. They are, but I'm going to tell you this. You're in your own way. Get out of your own way. Postponements, some things like stop fucking around. Stop procrastinating or whatever that is. Get out of your own way and things are really going to like push through. Maybe you have already. So yes to your question. Andrea, for a question, girlfriend, I appreciate you. Is Mike ending things with Hannah? Is Mike ending things with Hannah? Is Mike ending things with Hannah? He is, yes. He is. A for the follow, I appreciate you. All right. Frenchie, is Brian planning to divorce? Is Brian planning to divorce? Ooh, friend. Yes. He is all spades and the king of spades. I don't think he is going to show up for you the way that you want him to. He's probably, yes, to your question. Yes. Does Jason miss our intimacy? Does Jason miss our intimacy, Miss Ree? Ange, thanks for the follow. Does he miss our intimacy? Girlfriend, that's all he misses. I'm going to just say that. Ashley, will Malik call me soon? Will Malik call me soon? GC, thank you so much for the follow. Ange for the roses, thank you, thank you. Will he call me soon? Yes, he's going to reach out. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. I'm going to say yes to that. Bella for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Miss Letty, will Bobby stay my friend or become my lover? Girlfriend, as of right now, I think he's going to stay your friend. Okay? I don't see any much love on the table. He's a good guy, but I don't think it's going to go there just yet. Miss Jackie, do I have a future with my current job? Jackie, do I have a future with my current job? Diamonds all over this table, girlfriend. Yes, you do. Will I get the job? Miss Heather, thank you for being the number 3 gifter, girlfriend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will I get the new job? Be new. I appreciate you, girl, for the follow. Thank you. Yes, victory is yours. Prosperity and success, girlfriend. I'm saying yes to the new job. Heather, that one was for you, my darling. AC for the roses. SK for the roses, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on in, tap that screen for me, por favor. Miss Brenda, will I finally get the manager position at my job? Miss Brenda. Success to your question. 2 of hearts, prosperity is coming, and they see what you do. Girlfriend, go get that position. Miss Heather, you are more than welcome. Be new, Brooke. That one fast. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Is Daniel my twin flame? Hate the word twin flames, just letting you know. Hate the word twin flames. Don't try to force something that isn't there. However, is Daniel into you? We'll pull on that energy, my love. There's a bit of confusion around there's confusion and indecisiveness. So as far as being the twin, there's actually a lot of confusion. So as far as the twin flame is concerned, not great, but I do see building strong foundations and a successful man on the table. Be accepting to the change. So while I don't think it's terrible, friend, I do think there needs to be a little bit more relationship building before you guys are twin flame. All right. Dilly, thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Simply for the heart, for the follow, guys. Be love for the follow. Nikki, guys, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be new. You are more than welcome. Come on in, tap that screen for me, por favor. All right, you guys. We're going to throw some things at you. I'm going to throw some things at you guys. The next 5 people that give DJ glasses are going to get a free full question. It's not just going to be a quick yes or no. It's going to be a question with the tarot cards. For the next 5 DJ cat classes, you guys will get a free full question. It's not free, but a full question with the tarot cards. I'm trying to light up my gift gallery. So, a full read for a DJ, and then 2 galaxies. Guys, for the first 2 galaxies, I will do a mini read, which is usually $14. But for 2 galaxies, we'll have a mini read. And for the first 5 DJ classes, we will do a regular read. All right? Otherwise, we're doing free yes or no's. Actually, let me type it here, you guys. Give me a sec. Keep tapping the screen for me. Por favor. We're going to just add another. Keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. We're trying to, for all my newbies, grow in ranking. And in order to do that, we need to light up our gift galleries. So, first 5. Come on. Ooh, yes. Cool mom with the DJ glasses. I got you, girl. First 5 DJ glasses. Full yes, no. And the first 2 galaxies. Hang on, guys. I know. We're trying. Let's be here for it. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Can you guys see that? All right. So, we're going to do that for now. But aside from that, if you guys are just in a giving, sharing kind of mood, I'm going to tell you what I need on my gift gallery. Okay? We need lots of roses. We need donuts. We need hats and mustaches. We need hands and hearts, regular hearts. We need little corky little heart poopies, money guns, galaxies, whales, under control things. Hang on. I don't know what this is. A lot. The Leon the kitten. Flying jets, good God. Meteor showers, these are getting expensive. Fireworks, these are getting expensive. All right, we're going to have to work this out. Let's just keep going. Let's do what we do. And for the DJ glasses, cool mom for the DJ. Okay, cool mom, sweetheart, give me your question. Miss Cool Mom, drop your question. Miss Ange, I got you next, girlfriend. Ooh, we're getting some galaxies, baby. Yeah. Galaxy for a mini read. We already got one. We got a little corgi heart. I appreciate the hearts, guys. Thank you. We are trying to, man, TikTok is making us do some things. TikTok is making us do some things, okay? We're just playing along with the TikTok game. Miss Liz, if you are in here, drop your question. Single mom, where are you at, girlfriend? Drop your question. And where are you at, girlfriend? Drop your question. 2 galaxies from the same person, guys. For right now, we're going to keep going. I'm going to look for your there we go, Miss Ange. Will JD be released this week on Thursday? We're looking for a date specific. Miss Ange, I greatly appreciate you, girlfriend. Thank you. Unfortunately, I do not think this Thursday is going to happen, girlfriend. Setbacks. This is rejection. This is setbacks. While I do think it's going to happen sooner rather than later and the sunshine is on the table, it's the setbacks that I'm worried about. Now, is it going to be fair? When I'm talking about setbacks, I'm talking about like Thursday, you might be waiting till like Monday or like a week. I think it's going to be something frivolous, something with paperwork, something with timing, but nothing that's going to be like, oh my God, it's pushing everything back. Fair and approachable is on the table. So is the sunshine, again, in collaboration. It's just these 2 minor setbacks back to back that I think may hinder Thursday specifically. So it might be another week or 2, okay? Miss Liz, will I be okay if I quit my job, girl? Girl, unless you have good income coming in, I'm telling you, and you're more than welcome. Now, Zira is saying, from what I see, don't quit your job. If you have a job, guys, do not quit it. People are not hiring, and unless you are very comfortable with making money on the side, don't quit your full-time job. Personal girl to girlfriend. If one of my friends were to say, like, nah, the markets are not where they need to be right now. You've been thinking about quitting your job for a while? You have this kind of planned out? They're not giving me anything. They keep lowering it down. Yes. All right, girlfriend. If you had, again, what I say and what the cards say don't always align. Go find something more long-term, girlfriend. Good luck is on the table. You're fearless and ambitious. You're going to find something if you go start looking. Don't give up your job first, okay? Please don't do that. But happy home. Success is on the table. Prosperity, success to your question. Good-hearted, open people around, reliable friend. Maybe lean into some networks that might be able to get you a different position, friend. But yes. I'm going to say go ahead. Now, are you going to be okay? Yes, I do think you're going to be okay, friend, but make sure you have the money to, you know, the little bit of money. Guys, thank you so much for the DJ glasses. All right, I have more days off than I work. Well, that part, you're not going to lose anything then, friend. Yes. I say yes, and that you're going to be successful in getting it. Go get that new job, my darling. All right, Ange, I got you. Cool, Mom, where you at, my darling? I'm still waiting for you to drop your question. Miss Liz, I got you. Thank you so very much. Galaxies are done. That was fast. Spicy Key with the DJs. Miss Spicy Key, girlfriend. Drop your question, my love. Miss Cool Mom, I got you. I ditched Joe Saturday for a guy that was a hot mess. Do I reach out to Joe or do I feel bad? Reach out. Reach out, girl. Don't worry about that. Dimples, good morning. And I say this to say, the worst thing that he's going to say is no, but I don't think he's going to say no. Or not even going to say no, but here's the problem. You did some sneaky shit that wasn't cool. All right? The not reliable card, friend, I think might be for you. Okay? But no big deal. There's a little bit of disorganized ambition. Go ahead and let him know, because love is on the table. Happy home is on the table. Brought back to life. Recovery from loss. He's not that upset about it. I'm not saying that he's loving what happened, but if you do reach out and apologize, I do think forward movement and satisfaction will be on the table. All right, lovey? So, Miss Cool Mom, just, I know, put your tail between your legs, okay? But just apologize. It's okay. He might make you feel out in the cold for a little bit, in all fairness, but you'll be fine. Don't worry. Miss Spicy Key, girlfriend, when you drop your question, I will get it pinned, but for now, we're going to keep it moving. All right. Guys, give a follow for a free yes or no. The list is open if you want a question. For right now, questions will be DJ Glasses. Otherwise, the list is open. The link is in the bio. We are trying to get that gift gallery lit up today. I appreciate you guys for being here for me, with me, around me. All the things. Miss Trish, the intentions I sent Sunday come to fruition. The intentions I sent on Sunday coming to fruition. Forward movements on the table, girlfriend. Victory is yours, but I think that there is going to be a bit of a slowdown. I'm going to say yes to that. Ultimately, I'm saying yes. Okay? Erica, did Marcus' lawyer play him? Ooh. I hope not. I hope they didn't. Not if you're paying that lawyer money. I really hope he didn't. Trisha, you're more than welcome. That is some... I don't think he played him, no. His money's too important to play him. I don't think he got played. Erica, 7,500 and something not right. 7,500 for what, though? What'd he do? How bad was it? What is he trying to get out of him? What was his past? I mean, there's lots of different things and they have hours. Like you can look at what does he charge an hour? Like there's a bunch of Spicy, I can't see your question. Try rewriting it, Lovebug. I've been looking for it, my darling. I cannot see it. All right, so there's lots of different factors that can go into the pricing of any different firm. JC with the glasses, I appreciate you, girl. Drop your question. Miss Erica, will my husband Ryan and I get divorced? Miss Erica, will my husband and Ryan and I get divorced? Not if you guys handle your conflicts fast. Thank you so much. Shoot it. Yeah. Not if you guys talk. Filtered. B, will I pass finals tomorrow? B, girl, my girl, it's tomorrow. Friends, if you don't stop. Success, building strong foundations. Girlfriend, you're all over this place. This is the one thing that I'm going to say. Watch your temper, girlfriend. Go in there with a cool and calm head about you, all right? Harmony is on the table. Success is on the table. Stop, focus, be relaxed, okay? You got this. You got this. Deep breaths. Don't overthink it. It's been a long time coming. You got this. Interviewing tomorrow and Friday with the same company. Will I get the job? AC, they got two interviews already lined up for you. That's good shit, my friend. Yes, you will. Building strong foundation, successful man, prosperity. Yes, sir. And you get to take it from home. You stop it. All right, Miss Key, I got you. Miss Key, I got you. Am I supposed to let... And go. It's a situationship. I got you. Am I supposed to let him go? It's a situationship. AC, you are more than welcome. Am I supposed to let him go? It's a situationship. Am I supposed to let him go? Thank you guys so much for the hat. Thank you. Am I supposed to let him go? It is a situationship. I think he tells you something. I think he tells you things and does something completely different. I think he promises, like, I think he whispers like sweet nothings into your ear. He just blows smoke up your ass. Let's call it what it is. He's good with painting a picture, let's say. But no, I don't think he's serving. Relationship problems, arguments, scandal, seductive. Like, it's all very like one-sided. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be best for you and your emotional well-being to let him go if you want him to be more than just a fling, right? And even that, I think there's some danger involved as far as emotionally getting hurt. All right, so Mr. Motion, will I be moving soon? Mr. Motion, will I be moving soon? Sweetheart, this one is for you, Mr. Motion. Will I be moving soon? JC, sweetheart, drop your question when you can. Yes, you will be. An opportunity is going to come where it's going to be like, time to go. Cam, was meeting her a mistake? Ooh, girl. It's saying stay focused. It's saying you'll be successful, but you have to stay focused and that obstacles will be removed. If you think that this person is an obstacle for you, all right, it's very unexpected. It's an unexpected thing. It's not necessarily bad, but if it's going to distract you from staying focused, then yes, it probably wasn't best that you guys met. Fashion Queen, I appreciate you for the follow. Thank you, darling. Miss Angie, does Antonio have romantic feelings for me? Joanna, I appreciate you. Does Antonio have the romance for me? Girlfriend, I don't think so, no. Not the romantic. No, I think that you guys are friends, hang out, cool, but I do not think there's spicy time behind the energy, not just yet. Tana, am I hearing from my spirit guides correctly? Tizzy T. Jess, thank you so much for the follow. Tizzy T, are you 100% sure in the message that you're getting? JC, I got you. Audrey Lovebug, I appreciate you, girl. All right, JC. No, so here's, I'm seeing confusion all over the table. So I don't know I don't know where the conflict is. I see opportunities are arising, but the question ultimately was, are you in the right, are you listening to them correctly? I see total confusion, indecisiveness, more confusion, scandal, problems. I want you to reassess. I want you to maybe re-ask your question or sit quietly, because what you have right now, I don't know if you're too much in your own head, or like if there's outside factors playing a factor, but too much confusion for me to be like, girl, yes, go with it, because it's not there. All right. D, is Karen still have romantic feelings for me, and will he tell me? Does he still have romantic feelings for me, and will he tell me? Yes, he does, and yes, he will. JC, let me find you again. I'm sorry. JC, my darling. Let me go back and get your question. Question. Where did you go? Geraldine, sweetheart. Will and I get married within the next 3 years? Will and I get married within the next 3 years, girlfriend? I got you. Guys, come on in, tap that screen, share the live for me, please. If you're new here, please give a follow for a free question. We are trying to light up that gift gallery, guys. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you so much for lighting up the sky with the lightning bolts, guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, Rue. Will you guys get married? Have you guys broken up once before? Have you guys broken up once already? Like at some point? No. Did you guys both come after? Have you guys been through some really heavy shit lately, or no? I see heartbreak on the table right in the middle of the reading. I'm not a woo girl, this is going to happen type of reader, so I think it's somewhat of a current energy. Are you guys in a good space right now? Okay. All right. To the question, I do see forward movement, rapid changing in movement, yes, but I do see that there's a bit of a blockages. Now you're saying for the next 3 years, okay? I see a bit of blockage, heartache, but I do see a calmness about you guys and control. So is it a guaranteed for marriage in the next 3 years? I can assume yes, but something I feel is going to need to be rectified before marriage actually takes place, whether it is just conversation, whatever that looks like for you. All right. I think it might need to be more conversation, knowing each other's love languages a bit better. Something I feel is not just 100% for marriage, but within the next 3 years, you guys will work on that. You'll work on your communication and how you guys show up for each other as partners. I think you guys are going to be fine. The willingness is there, I feel, on both parts of you, from both of you guys. And if both of you guys just try to show up for each other every day, you guys are going to be fine. All right. Miss Lori, where Social Security starts the payments once they receive the paperwork. Jess, I appreciate the phone. Oh my God, I was gonna say the phone call. The follow. Oh my God, Jess, thanks for calling, Jess. Are they going to approve it? Opportunities are there, friend, but you took care of this very quick. I'm gonna say they're gonna work in your favor. I'm gonna say yes to that. Yes. New York Fashion Queen, Les, does R still think of me? Miss Fashion Queen, does R still think of me? Does R still think of me? He does, yes. Miss Sammy, will L reach out to me this week? Miss Sammy, will L reach out this week? Sammy, I do not think so. No, love bug. Jess, will I get the new job that I just spoke? Will I get the new job I just spoke with? Someone just got off an interview. Yay. Oh, yeah. You're more than welcome, sweetheart. Success to your question, forward movement, and good news. Yes, ma'am, I think you are going to be getting that job. Does Kay still love me? Does Kay still love me? Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, does Kay still love me? Yes, he does. Karma, will I make money with my digital products? Will I make money with my digital products? Success is on the table. I'm going to say yes to that, lovey. Mama Bear, you are welcome. Jess, is mine and Ben's relationship going to work? Guys, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. You guys, oh my God, thank you so much for lighting up the sky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bree, Lori, guys, thank you so much. Will it work? Yes, victory is yours. Successful man on the table. Generous. I do think if anything will come back around, you guys will be good to go. All right. David, is Blaine still with the third party? David, is Blaine still with the third party? Mr. David, what do we have for you, love? Yes. Honey, I'm going to say a big yes to that. I don't think him and the third party are not. I think they're happy. That's the. I mean, like, it's not a problem, I suppose, but it is if you want to be with him, right? Tori, will I be starting a new job by the end of May? Miss Tori, will I be starting a new job by the end of May? Guys, if you're new here, please give a follow for your question. I'm going to say yes to the job, love. Nancy, will me and Daniel talk again? Nicola, thank you for the follow. RM, thank you, thank you. I'm going to say yes to that question, love bug. Miss Annette, I appreciate you being here. Just drop your question, love bug. Miss Selena, does Toby still love me? Miss Selena, does Toby still love me? As of right now, girlfriend, I'm going to say no. Miss Rhonda, will Kevin and I ever be a couple? Will Kevin and I ever be a couple? Eventually, seeing people for who they are, girlfriend, stop clinging to the past, but he might come around. I'm never going to say never. He's not a bad guy. Krista, will I win my claim, Miss Krista? Success is yours. It's on the table. I'm going to say yes to that. Kat, will Greg make me an offer? One that you can't refuse? See what I did there? Will Greg make me an offer? Yes, he's going to make you an offer. It's going to be a good offer. Should me and my bestie have an old lady slumber party? She's 3 hours away. Girlfriend, good luck, forward movements, loving and kind, you guys having fun, on the right track, getting over obstacles. Yes, go. Yes, you need this. You need this. Miss Audrey, friend. Kitty, I said yes to your question, love bug. Kitty China, yes to you. Miss Jacqueline, does my son's father feel bad for leaving me with 2 babies for another woman? Girl, you get the tea of the day. Does my father feel bad for leaving me for somebody else? Unfortunately, no. Confusion, two-faced, anxiety-inducing. He saw an opportunity and he took it. I'm so sorry, love bug, but no, he does not feel bad for what he did, which makes it that much worse. Tracy, does others encourage Mark to become towards me for a relationship? Do others encourage Mark for a relationship to come towards you? I'm going to say yes to that question, Lovey. Jasmine, will Ramsey break no contact and reach out to me soon? Monster, thank you so much for the follow. Reconciliation's on the table. I'm going to say yes. Miss Shona, will my daughter pass her portfolio review? Old lady slumber party. I love it. Will she pass her portfolio review? She needs to study more. Or I don't know what that looks like, but she's doubting herself a little bit too much. She needs to get her confidence up. I don't know if she needs to study, how she needs to show up, but she needs to have a little bit more confidence in that, okay? Emmanuel, will V stay with me this weekend? Is it Violetta? Stay with me this weekend. Will she stay with me this weekend? No. Stubborn, not reliable, strong-willed. I don't think she's going to. Legacy, hi, Pumpkin. Grand Rising, sir. Michelle, will my finances get better? Miss Michelle, will my finances get better? They will, yes. Jazz, will Sean reach out again soon? Will Sean reach out again soon? He probably won't. If you want to talk to him, reach out first. Will Samantha and I get back together? Greg, he probably won't. If you want to talk to him, reach out first. Will Samantha and I get back together? Greg, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will Samantha and I get back? Will Samantha and I get back together? Greg, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will Samantha and I get back together? Guys, come on in, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. Danka. She clings to the past way too much. You guys are going to really have to get over whatever you fought about for her to move on. There's indecisiveness based off the past. If you can rectify whatever happened, then yes, you guys can be back. Then I see reconciliation on the table. Chocolate Queen, is Kay committing to me in June? Yes. Grace, will Papa still be interested in fixing our relationship? Is Papa still interested in fixing it? Yes. McQueen, is Kay coming to me in June? Someone's going to have to let go of the past, but I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Amanda, is Nate interested in dating me long term? No, sweetheart, I do not think so. Should I do a clothing merch? Should I do clothing merch? It's not going to hurt you any. Act now. I'd say go ahead and do it. Yes. I've gifted, sent follows to Jess. I got you, girlfriend. I appreciate you. Will I get good news today? Fun times, friend. Thank you so much for all the love. I appreciate you. Will I get good news today? Will I get good news today? Unexpected good news. Yes, ma'am. Happiness, prosperity, things moving out of your way. You're on the right track. Yes. I'm going to say yes to that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Will I get out of my... She says, yay, thank you. Let us know, girl. We want to know what the good news is. We're invested now. Will I get out of my place? Will I get out of my place? Miss Scorpion. Guys, thank you so much for the roses. Fancy Finds, His Girl, Monster. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Yes to your question, Lovebug. Are you going to leave? Yes. Money's coming in. Satisfaction's coming in. Yes, yes. Are you going to get put out? Oh, shit. Well, yes. The answer's still lots of yeses. Who's putting you out? I'm not going to re-pull on it because it's a yes to you moving, but who's putting you out? What is that about? Monica, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Not there, pick on me. Girl, be easy with that. Masha, will Ryan and I fix our connection? Will Ryan and I fix our connection? Not right now. You guys are meanwhile. No, not right now. Christine, will I find a better job than I currently have when I started looking? Will I find something better? Prosperity's on the table, girlfriend. Yes, keep looking. All right. Miss Nicola, has Paul been thinking about me? Thank you so much for the follow. Vic, thank you for the follow. Blessed, overstressed, thank you for the roses. Yes, he has been thinking about you. Yes. Not all. Yes, he has. Sometimes when we think about each other, it's not all positive rainbows and sunshine. Not that there was like malice in here, but there's a bit of anxiety around those thoughts. So while you are on his mind, there's anxiety around it. So I don't know what that means for you, but okay. Michelle, thank you so much for joining. Chrissy for joining, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Michelle, has Duncan had feelings for me? Does Duncan have feelings for me? Does he have feelings for me? Yes, he does. Mani, is V thinking about me? Is V thinking about me? Audrey, I appreciate you, lovey. Is V thinking about me? I'm going to say yes to that. Love Bug. Bella, will Phil ask me to be his girlfriend soon? Cheetos, thank you for the follow. Yes, he will. He's stubborn as all shit, but he will. Lupita, what are Jonathan Ramirez's feelings? Does he like you? Yes, he does. Victory is yours. What type of camera do I have? Why is it terrible? Is it horrible? Tell me now. We fixed it. Why are we asking? Tell me, do I need to fix my pixels? but it's a Sony VF1 or something. Is what I use. Queen Storm, I appreciate you. That's good, girl. I need one for me. I've upgraded from my cell phone. I actually went out and I got a true Sony camera, so that's why the look looks a little different. I think I look too big. I don't know how I look on your end. It looks really good. All right. I think I finally have it dialed in. I'm like, why? I fixed my microphone this morning. Do I sound better? Court, like for the people that have been here for a while, do I sound better? My directional, I don't read directions. That's a problem. So when I took this out, there are different, like, it's a word. I don't know. I had to Google it today. Different ways that the microphone picks stuff up, and it's usually pointed to whatever. And I had it like pointing backwards. And then the way that I had the microphone by my face it was a whole mess. It was a mess. A simple Google would have fixed it all. A simple Google. Miss Kayla, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will Jesus have a future with the girl he cheated on me with? Will he try to work things out with me in the future? Will Jesus have a future with the girl he cheated on me with? Friends, you're thinking too hard, but I feel you. I'm telling you. Man, I get it. In the mornings, I come on, I turn my phone on, and I put my earpiece in, my earbud. It was easy. A boy. Miss 88 is going to be a boy. Will things work out in the future? Will he have, yes, he will have an opportunity, because he's going to let go of the past. However, it's not going to be necessarily a good opportunity. There will be obstacles to his success. He did something that, like a bad boy he wasn't supposed to do, manipulative, and more manipulation. So the best part about this is when a girl gets a guy, that's how they leave them. So he is cheating on you with her. You don't think he's going to cheat on her? It's going to be a slow burn, girlfriend, but no, they do not have a future. Will he try to work things out with you in the future? Possibly, but he's careless, unfocused. He doesn't know which direction he wants to go, and he's a stubborn ass. So if he does try to come back and work things out with you in the future, girlfriend, the low, the depression, and the anxiety that you're going to feel around it may not be all that great. So sure, take his ass back if you want to, but he's not going to stop doing what he does to you or to her. So there's that. All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. Jose, sweetheart, this is for you. We talked about this, yes? Jose, I did a reading for you, didn't I? You own a bar. You guys were opposites. You were hugging him, all that, yes? This is you. You were with him as he passed, yes? That's fair. I'm almost finished. I have 3 more posts to do. Just so you know, I repost all of the lives on my YouTube. So go back and check out the day. Now, I don't have them time stamped or any of that. So unfortunately, I'm not going to say watch the whole thing, but kind of like forward through the readings. I get verklempt when I'm talking to you. So yeah, I have 3. I have 3 left, Courtney. I've given up on the 3rd. I'm not even posting that day. The 23rd, I'm not even posting because it's all, the files are just rocked. So I tried to scrub it. Try to download it multiple times on different laptops, well, I have a laptop and a computer. It will not download on either. So there's that. His name was Fred, right? Wasn't his name Fred? And I asked you before, I think you left, but was Fred tall and dark haired? Was he kind of tall, slender, and had dark hair? Was he Hispanic? Or was he mixed? He just he had dark, a Tall, handsome man, like with dark features. Does that kind of sum him up? Italian. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Yep. Okay. The tall, handsome man look. I saw him, and that's why I'm asking. Cause like, I asked these questions before, and I think that you had jumped off because I'm like, I can see him. Sounds weird. I know. It's a woo-woo channel. You guys are here for it, but it is what it is. All right. Doesn't happen all the time. I don't do this. I don't do it often. That doesn't really happen. Like it happens. I can. But I just ask for my own intuition purposes. I don't know what I got, and sometimes it freaks me out too. So we talk about it. If I can't talk to the people who are asking me the questions, then who can I talk to it about, right? If I could draw him, like I want to be able to draw his face and see if it's anything like what he looks like. Do you guys have pictures on your profile? Do you have pictures of him on your profile? I'm going to assume yes. Hang on. No, you don't have any pictures posted? Okay. No, I can see him. I just can't. I can't draw. That's the problem. Like, dude, you'd be like, really? The stick figure? This is what you want me to decipher? But I can see him in my head. If you can, if you're willing, just for my own curiosity, and if you're willing to indulge, if you don't mind, send a picture of the two of you, or if you don't mind, again, I'm not trying to be weird. You don't have to. This is just truly, it's for me. It's anyway, okay. Did he have a strong, did he have a strong, like a mandible? Was he very like square jawed? Kind of darker hair, strong middle face, and like a very square jaw? Yeah. Strong face. You said a strong nose. I'm like, yes, it's strong. Like he was a very like, and then slim because he had his cheekbones. Like, anyway, okay. All right. Question is, what do we do next? I remember that's kind of what you asked before. What's my next step? Like, how do I get over this? What direction do I go in? And I do remember very specifically, it's one day at a time, because there's nothing that I can tell you. There's no advice, and there's nothing that I can tell you how to make any of the pain go away any faster. That's not possible. That's just time. The only thing that's going to heal that part of you is simply time. It's getting up every single day and remembering the person that he was, and him putting I do remember telling you this. He was feisty, and he made you better, and he kind of pushed you as well as you pushed him. So like, talk to him, because he will give you all the guidance. Like you said, you feel him here with you. He's never going to leave. He won't. Sometimes his voice might get louder. Sometimes his voice might get softer, but he's always going to be there. So talk to him. And I'm not saying like have conversations, because that voice you hear in your head is him talking back to you. I promise you that. It's not just it's not you going crazy. Oh, I'm thinking this shit up in my head. Yes and no, right? In all fairness. So first card I pull are losses and troubles. We don't need to go over that any further, right? The second thing I pulled is a rapid change. Again, when it happens this sudden, not even this sudden, but I'm going to assume that you guys are very young. I don't think that there was much planning for this. So there's been rapid changes, and now it's like, now what the fuck am I supposed to do if I'm all by myself, right? So next month, you're going to be overloaded. This is your second sight. Blockages, greediness, procrastination, and distraction. Friends, the problem with this is that you're now going to have to go through these different stages of grief. And if you don't, and you try to jump over certain stages, it's going to bite you in the ass on the back end. It's going to bite you in the ass in the next 5 years when you try to get into another healthy relationship. It's going to bite you in the ass emotionally when you can't let all the things, right? So Hold space for your proper modes of grieving. You do not have to get over this right away. You don't have to be all better tomorrow. Shit, you might have a few years to get over this, and that's okay, but you have got to go through your process so you can be better. So if you're overloaded for a while, friend, and there's some, you want to be greedy and you want to be distracted and you want to have your head in your fucking phone or playing your game or whatever, fine, but whatever you do, make sure whatever outlet you have is healthy. Fair? Next, your ancestors are going to be on the table. Like I've been saying, talk to him. Talk to him, talk to whoever you need to talk to your people, your team, your God, whoever you talk to. Please don't lose faith in that, all right? Abundance, nurturing, growth, fertility, emotion, and nurturing. This is you nurturing this relationship with everybody that I just mentioned, okay? You own a, with all of this said, right, this is going to be the next 3 months. You own a business, and even though life happens, the world does not stop turning. Your business is not going to stop making money, and the people in your business and your employees are not going to stop needing you. So while I want you to hold space for all of this, my friend, I also need you to remember prosperity is number one, and you cannot lose clarity of what your ultimate goal is. I'm sure he wouldn't want you to, Fred would not want you to do it. If this was your dream and your bar and your baby, it's not easy being a bar owner. You're there all the fucking time. You're dealing with all the bullshit, all the things, right? So get clarity on what your big picture is now, because just because your life has shifted, right, these rapid changes are happening, doesn't mean that you still can't be prosperous. You're 32, you're so young. Oh my God, you're a baby. All right, so do not lose sight of making sure this business continues to grow. Tap into your people if necessary. All right, good news is coming. You showing up. This is the Prince Charming card, friend. I think this is just going to be friends, family, a little bit of healing coming in. I don't think it's going to be love coming in. I don't think anybody's going to be riding in, but I do think that you're going to find peace in where you're at. And I say finding peace in where you're at is you're never going to forget this person, but it's going to start healing. This is that time that I was talking about, right? It's going to feel a little bit easier, just a little bit easier. Next after that, it's going to be good luck, friend, for the manifestation. You're going to keep having that prosperity month where I'm like, make sure you plan. Just going to keep getting better. Manifest. Good luck is on the table. Keeps getting better. Harmony. You working your tail off and making things happen. Reconciliation's on the table. I don't know if there's loved ones coming back around. You rediscovering yourself, opening yourself up. Maybe this is the time that you reconcile with yourself, where you give yourself space. This is going to be around the end of the year. This is where you give yourself space, right, to heal. This is where you give yourself space to realign with what you want. Now, when I was talking to all of this before, I was saying very specifically to focus on your business and your business alone. Okay, just your business, because if you focus on yourself too early, I think that you could get muddled in the process. So if you dive into work, friend, sometimes that keeps you busy. At this point, we're April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, towards the end of the year, like I was saying. This is where I want you to now hold space for you. Now it's time to set your goals. What do you want as an individual? Now you've had the time, we've had that separation, that space, unfortunately, but now you get to stop for just a moment. Find yourself again. Find out what your north light is, what your guiding light is. I'm sure that you and Fred had a mutual North Star, right? But if your mutual North Star is now gone, it's time for you to discover what you want. Find your path now. All right, I know this is a lot going on, but this is the anxiety. You don't know what's best, and stop always trying to overprove yourself. You're very hard on yourself. Knock it the fuck off, okay? Give yourself a little bit of grace, a little bit of time to heal. This lion card, right? You need to be strong, and you can bite people's heads off if you want to, when you need to, but you also need to be soft enough to be able to stick your hand in a lion's mouth and know that you can tame that lion with love and courage and compassion. This is what you need to give to yourself. Stop being so fucking hard on yourself, okay, my darling? You will be successful if you decide to pick up your toys and walk away. At this point, you found yourself, you know what you want, and if you need to walk away from some things that simply aren't serving, friend, go ahead and do it. Next month after that, good luck coming. You opening up yourself for giving, opening up for change in the best of ways, goodness, prosperity. The good luck card is on the table. You are strong-willed. You are going in the right direction, and you're rethinking your approach to life. Why? Because this shitty thing happened, and sometimes that's just what we have to do. Okay? I love you, Jax. Jose, my darling. Now that I've come up for air, sometimes I just have to get it all out in one fell swoop. How you doing, lovey? Does that resonate with you? You okay? You're so on point on everything. I don't toot my own horn a lot, friend, but I will say I'm really good at this. I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you a big, 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 big hug. You got this. You know where to find us. We have an amazing community here. Please, this isn't going to be over tomorrow. I promise you. But you are on the right path. You understand. You see him. He sees you, and you understand the process. You know, you're going to be okay. One day at a time. For the next 3 months at least, it's going to literally waking up one day at a time, making sure that you have breath in your lungs, right? And that you can see when you open your eyes, and then you can say, okay, now what do I have to do today? It's going to be one day at a time for a while, and that's okay. And that's what I'm saying. Be nice to yourself. All right, my love. All right. I gotta give myself a palate cleanser after that one. All right. Rosanna, sweetheart, this one is for you, Miss Rosanna. Can you tell me who each one of these people are to you? Who is K and who is J? Who are these people to you, Miss Rosanna? Guys, I appreciate you. Come on in, tap that screen for me, share the live. After this, we have another question and another year's spread. All right, you guys? No, I got 3 people on the list, but the next one is going to be a year's spread. But I just want to get some clarity on Miss Rosanna. Sweetheart, are you in the room? I do not do pregnancy questions, my love. No, I don't. I got some pretty decent. I can do gender, but I don't necessarily. You got to know you're pregnant or not. Yes, here, Rosanna. Okay, Rosanna, who is K and who is J to you? Who are these people to you? Kat and the other one. Who are they to you? What's the relation? Love you, Miss Autumn. I'm going to say no to that. I don't think so. I think they're comfortable around each other, but I don't think they've done anything like that. No. Okay? So, Miss Rosanna, no to your question, my darling. I can't say, I didn't see who they were, but no. Situationship I found, J, I see. Okay, it's a girl I found. I don't think they've gone that. I don't think that has happened. No. Nope. Still lots of, there's no action. All the action, there's anxiety around it. I don't think anything has actually been done. Maybe some conversation, a little bit of like, I feel stuck, maybe this or that, but nothing has been actually done. I think it's all very just ego-based or on the phone or whatever, okay? Miss Leslie, sweetheart, this is from you. Can you show me the cards that come ego-based or on the phone or whatever, okay? Miss Leslie, sweetheart, this is from you. Can you show me the cards that come out, please? You got it, girlfriend. What is the context behind Julio's text message response from last night? What's the context from last night? Since I have no idea what it is, I'm going to say this. I think that he is trying to manipulate you because you nurture him, you love him. It's causing delays and frustration like most of it does in the relationship. He tries to play boyfriend, but you know damn well that there's a conflict, so you just don't confront him. You avoid it. So what was his context behind it? He's trying to manipulate and wants to try to look like a great guy and save the day. Does that resonate with where you're at? I think he's lying to you, basically. He's blowing smoke up your ass. If he's trying to say thank you, something like great, I don't think it's what he says it is. With me knowing nothing about the message, that's what the cards are giving. Is that accurate? More or less? And girlfriend, if I'm way off, please tell me. More like he's the avoiding one. Facts. Amanda, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, girlfriend. Well, that was the message, Lovey. I'm going to get going on the next one. Let me know if that resonates with you. That's what the cards are giving. So, yeah, yeah. All right. Mia Frizz. Girlfriend, this one is for you guys. We are doing another year's spread. Ooh, we got another Pisces on the table. All right, little girlfriend. Okay, okay. Are you now a full-time caregiver? Okay. What did you do for work prior to moving back home? And what do you intend on doing for work now? Like, what are your plans? Okay. Do you and your mom get along? Are you guys close? Okay. All right. Building a strong foundations, I think, is going to be the first thing you do when you get there. As far as the finances are concerned, I think as far with the money, that's going to be one of the first things that are rectified. Building a strong foundation, I think that you guys know exactly what you're getting yourself into. You're not biting off more than you can chew at face value, right? I think that this is the Chariot card. You're going with direction. You're going with purpose. You're going with action. You're showing up for a reason to be there for your family. All right. So in that, I think that everything is good to go. Next month, you're just coming within the next week. I do think that money again is going to be on the table. Fast moving actions. This is you taking action and going out and looking for things, doing what you need to do. The passion, the energy, the same vigor that you're moving down there with, you're going to keep with you as you go look for what you need to look for, job, money, and things like that. Not even things like that. You're looking for a job. You are going to be successful in doing an energy, passion, attractiveness. You going for it and doing what you do, girlfriend. Don't be reckless. Stay focused when you're out there. I think going back home, being in a home situation, you can get kind of comfortable. Stay focused on why you came. Make sure you watch impulsiveness. Make sure that you aren't just like, oh, I'm home, I can go do what I want to do. It's not. We know that it's not going to be like that, right? So the next thing is you're moving too fast, girlfriend. Again, this is around summertime. Just slow down a little bit. Make sure that you are refocused on why you're there. And then once I think that this kind of like summertime situation comes through, you're going to be living your best life, friend. Means well. Strength is going to be on the table. I think in these next few months, you guys are going to need it, especially around the family. Letting go of the past and nurturing everything that you can. Nurture, girlfriend. Now, letting go of the past to me looks more like, you said you and your mom are very close. I'm sure that when you guys... You're only 23. I can't imagine you left home all that long ago. But if things do come up, right, let go of the anger. Make sure that you and your mom are very... make sure you guys know how to communicate with each other. It's a lot different when you have two adult women living in the same house versus you coming back, like you still being a child. So just make sure that you guys set appropriate boundaries, nurture each other, make sure that love always remains first and foremost. Otherwise, I think it can get a little hinky. All right, around this time, I think there's going to be a decision to make. I don't know exactly what it is. So we have April, May, where are we at? January, February, March, April. May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So around November, I see something's going to keep you stuck. Something's going to keep you a bit, it's going to feel you keeping disempowered, negative thoughts, non-committal. You have to just make one decision or another. So around November, there might be something hard coming up, or just a challenge, more or less. So be aware of that. But as soon as that month is done, girlfriend, help is coming. Problems are going to solve. Fearless ambition. You're back on your pony again, girlfriend, going in the very right direction. Good-hearted man is on the table. I don't know if you're looking for love, but this is just maybe somebody coming around. This is going to be the new year. Maybe you find love coming through. Maybe somebody comes and visits you. New beginnings. So again, possible of new love coming through. From here, friend, is where it gets a little hinky. Okay, so April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So the beginning of next year, I think, is going to be a little stressful. Yes, I need to stable ground again for sure. The beginning of the year, I think, is just a little bit stressful. Okay, there's going to be some confusion. There's going to be a lot of burden and hard work. There is going to be time that you're going to have to just stop and focus because the frustration and anxiety are kind of going to creep up. The reason that you're moving home is for a very specific reason. Unfortunately, you have sick family. I'm not saying that I think the sickness is going to get worse around this time, but I think that your responsibility in the home or how you show up is going to get more it's going to get tested at this point, if that makes sense. But from there, girlfriend, the world is yours. Keep going in the right direction, and the recovery from loss is going to be there. Again, nothing crazy, nothing sad, but I think that this is just going to be a learning lesson of how you and your family navigate these next few times. Again, this last couple months, I don't think it's going to be anything malice or bad, but I do think that this is going to test you emotionally. All right? But from there, friend, I don't think it's going to be terrible. You know exactly where you're going and how to get there. You are starting off good. I think that early grounding, finding a job, getting settled, getting stable when you get there is crucial and important, and you're going to do that very well and very effectively. And then from there, I just want you to stay focused on the reasons you're there. All right? You're home, but it's for a purpose. Okay? Girlfriend, you got this. I'm sending you love. Please give your mom hugs for me. Lots of love, friend, for you and the fam. You got this, girl. Your move's going to go well. I think everything's going to fall into place. Okay? Squeeze bug for the lightning bolts. Thank you so very much for lighting up the sky. Guys, we are trying to light up the gift gallery. We need hat and mustaches, hand hearts, regular little hearts, corgi farts, money guns, DJ glasses, fireworks, the under control, meteor showers, Leon the kitten, and flying jets. I don't know what any of that is, but that's what my gift gallery needs. Miss Maya, you are more than welcome, sweetheart. You are more than welcome. I hope all that resonates with you, my darling. I appreciate you. Please let us know how everything goes. Truly, I'm invested now. I want to make sure everybody's healthy and happy. All right? Okay. Angeline, will I get an interview this summer? Girl, whatever happened to that one job? I'm telling you that, I'm seeing no. I'm getting a no for that, but I'm going back to the two. You are applied for 2 jobs, yes? One of those 2 jobs has a man in said job, right? Still waiting. I think that you're going to get, those are very still on my brain. I don't think you're going to need to look for a job this summer. I don't think you're going to need an interview this summer. So if you're still waiting on that, it's the one with the man. I'm like, that's the job. Like I've seen that more than once. So I don't see you getting a job interview that I pulled for you, and it was a no, but I don't think you're going to need it anyway. So yeah, that part. I'm not going to tell you not to worry. Like, obviously, still apply and keep doing all the things that you're doing, clearly. But, I'm telling you, I think it's that job. I'm taking this away. Okay. Miss Jenny, will Miguel take accountability for his part in the relationship before we broke up? Guys, do me a favor. Tap that screen. Light up that sky for me. Por favor. Will Miguel take accountability for his part in the relationship before we broke up? He will. Surprisingly. I'm going to say yes to that, girl. Yes. Single mom for the hands. Thank you so much. Lori, thank you. Deandra for the cowboy hat. Thank you, darling. Deandra is in the house. Girlfriend, if you're not enjoying that vacation of yours, my darling. Did you guys find anything yesterday? Did you guys look at property? Miss Jody, will my unemployment get approved? Miss Jody, will my unemployment get approved? Angeline, you're more than welcome. Angeline. Yes, unexpected good news is coming. It's going to get approved, sweetheart. Yes. Miss Priscilla, will Nick want something serious? Miss Priscilla, will Nick want something serious? Jalen for the heart puffs. I appreciate you. Single mom for the kisses. Thank you very so much. He is going to want something serious. Kind, building strong foundations, open and honest. Yes, girlfriend. I'm going to say yes to that. Jalen, I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Aisha, there you go, friend. Will I find out if I'm having twins? Will I find out? Girlfriend, I'm still saying a boy. I think it's just going to be a boy. Un baby. Miss Nika, will I get approved for the 3-bedroom I applied for? Girl, that's going to give you space. Yes. Yes. You'll be successful. Unexpected good news coming in your way. Yes. Squeeze bug for the lightning bolts. Thank you so much. Single mom for the cake. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lightning bolts, guys. I appreciate you. We look good there. A couple promising things. Good. Going to meet up with the reels next week. Awesome. Good. Did you guys plan on doing this while you were down there, or was this kind of like a let's just pull the trigger? Because that's exciting. That's good stuff. I'm excited for you. Miss Tiffany, will I get the job next month? Miss Tiffany's. Thank you, Miss Bug. Squeezy Bug. Will I get the job next month? Yes, you will. Money on the table. Good luck coming in. Miss Christy Lynn for a general. Miss Christy Lynn for a general. Guys, keep tapping that screen. Share the live for me, por favor. Miss Christy Lynn for a general. Girlfriend, what I want you to do is focus. Work it, girl. I want you to focus. And if you need to pick up your toys and walk away so you can get focused, then do it. All right, that's your general. Let go of the shit that's not working. I think people around you are trying to, well, keep you unfocused. Don't let them. Don't do it, Captain. Don't do it. Guys, to keep tapping that screen, share the live for me, por favor. Drop those yes or no's. Follow for a free yes or no if you have not already. Miss Janae, is Patrick in love with me? If yes, will he tell me? Miss Janae, is he in love? If yes, will he tell me? I think he likes you. I don't think he's in love with you. I feel that he will tell you, but it's not going to be it's not going to be what you're expecting, I feel. All right, my darling? Will B and I get back together? Annalise, will B and I get back together? I don't think so, love bug. And even if you do, I don't know if that's the person you want to be with. Is Shy in love with me? Miss Kiki, do you love me? Are we writing? I know it's terrible. I had to. Are they in love with you? Yes, they are. They're a little confused on the way that they want to go, and sometimes I do feel that there are like some issues, but ultimately they definitely have a warm spot in their heart for you. Yes. Miss Janae. If yes, will he tell me? Thank you, but what will it be? So I think he's just like, Patrick moves at a snail's pace at the end of the day. So like, what is it going to be? Yeah, he likes you, but like, if he doesn't like you enough to say anything about it, girlfriend, then how much does he really like you? Like, if you're really trying to be with me, I don't give a shit how shy you are or whatever. Like, let me know so I can make a decision. So, like, while he likes you, if he's not going to, like, step up and do something about it, then, you know, how bad do you really like me? I like you so much, but I can't speak to you. Well, what the fuck does that even mean? How do you know you like me that much if you can't talk to me? That type of stuff. You know what I mean? Miss Brittany, is it over for Tim and I for good this time? Miss Britt, is it over for good this time? No, it's not. Sherry, will see commit to me soon. Miss Sherry, will see commit to me soon. Guys, tap that screen, share the live for me, please. Yes, he will. Forward movement energies on the table. Diane, did my brother claim that his caregiver? Did my brother claim that he's my caregiver? Yes. Not the best of people. Handle conflicts fast. I'm going to say yes to that. Miss Angie, will Bob and I be a couple? Miss Angie, will Bob and I be a couple? Check it out, girlfriends. It's going to mess you up if he did. Will you and Bob be a couple? Yes, reconciliation is on the table. Javier, will Jazz and Ants break up? Javier, will Jazz and Ants break up? Yes. I do think so. Will B and I get back together? Will B and I get back together? Yes, you will. You guys got to let go of the past, but yes. Miss Shanice, I'm calling you Miss Shanice. Does Jay love me? Miss Shanice, does Jay love me? Guys, tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. I greatly appreciate you guys being here. There's love, but there's stubbornness behind it. So, yeah, I'm gonna say yes, but there's like, yeah, he loves you, but he's stubborn. So it's not like what are we gonna do with that? Yeah. All right, guys, come on in, come on in. Tap the screen, share the live for me, please. Drop your free yes or no's. The list is open if you guys want to jump on the list, but I have a quiet morning today. Oh shit. Nika Boo. Nika, are you still here? Friend, that's why. Girlfriend, I'm sorry. On my browser, to see when people do new questions, I have it like refresh itself every like 60 seconds. And I was trying to work on my computer last night, and I turned it off because it was driving me crazy, because every time I try to do something on the page, it would refresh it, and I'm like, no! And I would lose everything. So I turned it off. But I did this one for you already. I get a proof the top or wide. So what is this? My bad, girl. All right. I posted a picture. Ooh, friend, I'm a little weirdo and I have your thing pulled up here. Hang on. His hair was longer. Did he used to have long hair? Did he ever have long hair? Same beard and everything, though. His jaw was a little more squared, like his jaw was a little more squared here, but he had a beard. His nose was a little less big, more like pointy, and his hair was longer, but same dark features, same eyes. It's his eyes. It's his eyes and his beard. But in his hair, like in my it was like long and like kind of like over to the side, like a gentleman's like part or a gentleman's haircut or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, that's him. Longer hair, no glasses, and sharper nose. But that's him. Beard and everything. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. Oh, Jose, I appreciate you. Thank you for posting that. Thank you for posting that. Oh, pumpkin. All right, I'm gonna stop. I'm just looking. I can't, like, that's wild to me. Yeah, that's fucking wild. I've never been able to, no one's ever done that for me. Like, I see people, but no one's ever posted a picture for me. I would say he was a little less like that's him, that's him without the glasses and with long hair. It's fucking weird. Did he? I'm sorry, but like it's on Friday when you asked me about him. Like I remember, like his name's Fred. He was tall, dark, handsome. Like had longer hair. Had to be like I remember seeing his face in my brain. I'm sending you so much love, friend. One day at a time, my love. I wish I could have, man. Well, I explained it the best I could. I think that was, if I tried to explain it the best I could. All right. Rick, sweetheart, how will my music promotion go this year? How will my music promotion go this year? Good, friend. Money coming in. You have big plans. Money nurturing. More money coming in. You knowing exactly what you want. Good. He visited you to let you know he's okay. I'm gonna repost my reading on Friday, and I remember, Jose, when you got off specifically, I remembered, was Fred Hispanic? Was he tall? Like was he tall and like had dark features? And I kept saying like was he? I asked a couple times, but I think that you had jumped off. But that that was that. That's him. Sweetheart, I'm not going to butcher your name. I'm going to call you T. Miss T. Will Brad and I get back together soon? Will Brad and I get back together soon? Yes, temporary struggles, sweetheart, are only just temporary. I remember you asking. I think I pinned it. Yeah, because we were looking for him. Like, wait, come back. My brain isn't done processing all this information. Come back. Will me and my ex reconnect? Will me and my ex reconnect? Unfortunately, right now, I think no, love bug. Not just yet. That's wild. Jose, thank you again for doing that for me. I truly I appreciate, because that was just for, truly that was for me, and I thank you. Thank you. I'm embarrassed for what I went through. Embarrassed? What do you mean? Ricky, will I get my disability hearing letter today? Are you getting the letter today? No, sweetheart, I do not think you're going to be getting it today. I would have loved to know what my future man looks like. I wish I don't do, like, okay, it's happened to me. Six or seven times. It's happened to me like 6 or 7 times on a live where something like that has happened, where I've gotten a proverbial message or somebody, I can see somebody and I get energies from this person. I think it's happened like at least, I can see faces. I remember the very, very, very first time it happened, it freaked me the fuck out. I saw someone's accident. She said he died last night. Suddenly I said he got into a motorcycle accident. He was hit by a truck, and he was. And we DM'd later, and it was the same. I got everything right to the detail, minus the color of the truck, which was wild. And so, like, certain things will, like, flash in my brain. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I don't call on it. I don't ask for it. I don't woo-woo the spirits to me. I don't know what it is. But no one has ever cut. Like I said, the one lady, I remember the first time she DM'd me about, like, if it was the right truck color. I gave her some details that I saw. The one chick, somebody asked me, there was a missing girl, and I saw her face clear as fucking day, which was terrifying. And then the lady never got back to me on that. I don't know whatever happened to that little girl. That was horrible. So now I don't do those types of questions anymore, because I'm like, what happened to her? Her face is still stuck in my brain. Or like the image is still, it was horrible. It was bad. A lady asked me if she was dying of cancer, and so I flipped the cards and saw something horrible. So that now leads me to, I don't do health questions anymore because of that. Like, shit's wild. Shit's just crazy. So those are like my experiences during my lives that I specifically remember, and this is why I usually don't do certain things, because of how it's happened. I get to see people dead in my dreams, but haven't had one in a little while. Yeah, my partner and I. Okay, I got you, Miss Julie. Feels spooky sometimes. It does. I thought I was going all the way crazy. Like, there's a while, like 3 months straight, I thought 3 months solid, probably about a year ago now, I thought I was going all the way insane. Hands down. I thought I was going all the way crazy. I was talking to my mom about it on a regular basis. I did not know what I was feeling, what I was seeing. Shit was happening. Do I have a tumor in my brain? Like, what is wrong with me? I can't explain how any of this works. So what's wrong with me? I gotta be crazy. I feel like I'm in a fucking movie. What's my issue? What's my malfunction? And it isn't a malfunction, it's a gift. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I do with it. Even though I don't exactly know how it works or what I got or any of that shit. I don't have an explanation for any of it. I wish I did. I wish I could be like, I'm X, Y, and Z, and I can do X, Y, and Z. I can try. I can extend my energies and try. But as far as like talking to people, I mean, obviously I can do this pretty well, but it's the talking to people part. Anyways, I'm back. Okay. Jose, I'm sending you love, friend, again. And we're moving on. All right. Okay. Guys, do me a favor, light up the sky with those lightning bolts. Please tap that screen, share the live for me, por favor. Guys, I do have a paid question, and I'll stop talking. I'll stop chit-chatting, and we'll get to reading, all right? Oh, we love you. I love you guys back. Thank you. I don't have a list. I don't have a long list at all. There's no list. It's just me running my mouth. I'm going to stop now. We'll get to reading. The room dropped down to like 40 people. We didn't get any questions, so... Miss Flores, anything you can tell me about Jean and I? Miss Flores, are you and Jean in a relationship, situationship? Married? Married for the kids? Married happy? Married sad? Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. Kind of situationship, I got you. I see a little bit of manipulation on the table, but I do think that you guys show up for each other. It's like a hurried chaos around it. Are you guys currently in communication? Yeah, but Cam, she's you said was it right meeting that person? That person was crazy energy. Yes and no. Okay. All right. I think there's a hurried chaos about it, and again, a bit of manipulation. So if you guys are like hot and cold, yes and no's, watch for the manipulation. I think that he kind of knows what to do and how to do it. But you like him, you love him, you want to be with him. So I do feel that that is kind of why you allow him to maybe be a little bit manipulative. Girl, put your foot down. Create your healthy boundaries. I see bad luck fights, gossip, lies, and then right next to that, like building a strong foundation. And you can't build strong foundations on bullshit, lies, and gossip. So with that said, make sure that he opens up his ways of communication. Hold him accountable for what he does and not where he goes, but like I don't think that he's forthcoming with you. Excuse me. I think he's just trying to snow you. I think he blows smoke up your ass some of the times, and some of the times he shows up because he wants to be with you. So anything I can tell you, watch the energy. Watch for the red flags. I feel that he comes around only when he wants to come around, and that's not conducive to a healthy relationship. If that's what you're feeling, girlfriend, then be easy with his energy. He's not usury, but like, hey, what are you doing tonight? I have nothing to do type energy. But if you were to call him and ask him to just come over because you wanted to see him, he wouldn't. And that's kind of shitty. So, that. All right, Miss Kira, sweetheart, this one is for you. Will James and I reconcile romantically? Will James and I reconcile romantically? Will James and I reconcile romantically? Guys, right now we're just giving free yes or no's. Tap the screen, share the live for me, por favor. If you are new, give a follow for your yes or no. Otherwise, the list is open for questions. Do I get a reading for a subscription? Yeah, girl, absolutely. Subscribe. Did you subscribe? Well, thank you, my darling. First of all, thank you. You did, thank you. I missed it, girl. Well, welcome to the fam, okay? Mondays, you missed Mondays, but Mondays are subscriber days. That's when you get your free questions. So we get every Monday subscriber day. If you just subscribe, do me a favor, DM me because I'm going to give you access to the Discord so you can get us and all of our craziness over there. And then every Monday, I'm going to be giving a code for your free question. So, excuse me, guys. Now, free question today also, but on Monday specifically, you put in for like an actual mini read for like a free question. Otherwise, it's yes or no's, all the fun things. Thank you so much. Let me get the paid ones going. I'll get to the free ones, and then we will go from there. All right, Miss Kiki, will James and I reconcile romantically? Yes, you will. Success, forward movement. Yes, there are crossroads in love, but if you guys act now and don't be restless, reconciliation is literally the first card that I pulled. I just kind of read it backwards, but it's on the table. Yes, reconciliation is on the table. I'm going to give you a big yes, ma'am, to that. Okay. Miss Leslie, my darling, could you show the cards? I got you. Which cards do you want me to use? Want me to use playing cards or tarot cards? I'm using my playing cards right now, Miss Leslie. Which ones would you prefer I use for your question, my darling? I'm assuming tarot if you want me to flip them over for you. Got you. Show the cards. How does Julio feel when I suggest that his behavior seems like self-sabotage? How does he feel when I suggest? Does he know that, or does he think I'm just trying to make sense of it? Okay. All right. Is he self-aware of what he's doing, or is he that dense? Basically is what we're asking. How does Julio feel when I suggest? He knows. He knows. He knows. Unfinished life lessons, problems and insecurities, selfishness. He bucks the system, right? He goes against it. He walks away when he chooses to walk away. And even though he thinks he's balanced, he knows damn well that he isn't. Unfinished life lessons. So, does he know, or does he think I'm just trying to make sense of it? No, he knows he knows what he does, because he is self-aware. He is self-aware. Excuse, laziness, just patterns could be some of the explanations on why he does what he does. But I don't exactly know what the issue is. But if that resonates, girl, yeah, he knows. All right. I see something strange around you. What is it? Please tell me, girl, because I'm in the house by myself. What you see? Will my partner and I be moving or buying a house by the end of the year? Will my partner or myself be moving around the end of the year? Now, yes, if you guys plan for it, though, it's got to be planned for. If you guys don't, like, really put everything in motion, it's not going to work. All right? Courtney, I muted her. My cloud light. I don't know. You guys, anybody else see anything strange around me? I hope not. Julie, you're more than welcome. Miss Allison, is Thomas sad or upset about my text back last night? Is Allison sad or upset about last night? Sad or upset? I'm gonna say yes to that, but it's confusion more so than sad or upset. It's kind of confusion. And so that's just leaving him in a place of like, what the fuck, more so than either of those. Trisha said, no, I don't. That's why I muted her. I know. I don't know. Oof. Somebody else said that to me the other day. Yo no sé. Court. Andrew, is Cecile still upset as I don't know why? Oh, my best part is the women are like, just come on. We're not kids. They're not mind readers. We need to let each other know why we're upset. Guys, if communication is not at the it's not the forefront of every relationship, what's the point? If you don't know why and she's still giving you shit for it, she's emotionally immature, and why are we bothering? Why are we wasting our time? Personal low and depression, bad luck, crossroads in love. Stay focused, act now, no movement. Is she mad? This is what I'm going to say. Did she start a fight all by herself? Did she make a fight out of nothing? Andrew. That's what it was. Yeah, she made a fight out of nothing because she's trying to pull away emotionally. You don't know why because you didn't do anything. She's mad. Oh, you guys are just friends. She's just pulling away. She's being a brat. She's pouting. Let her pout. Especially if you guys are just friends and she can't be forthcoming with it. She's just pouting. Did you say no in any form or fashion? Did you not give in? Did you not meet her somewhere? Did you not do something? And I'm even as a friend though, nothing like romantic. No, not at all. She's just pouting. I wouldn't worry about it. I was a gentleman. I'm sure. If you're the one asking why she's upset, I'm sure that you weren't the one in the wrong. So I'm saying I think she's just pulling it. She's devising a division that's stupid. Devising a division? She's making up a fight all by herself. Because if you really don't know what happened, and again, she can't be forthcoming enough with you to be like, yo, when you did X, Y, and Z, kind of hurt my feelings, kind of made me feel kind of way. Can we maybe not do that? And if you guys were as close as friends as you say you were, then that should be a very easy conversation to have. And if it isn't, then don't waste your time. Girl, your bathroom still isn't fucking done. Angeline, girl, seriously? I stopped asking about that months ago. Oh, honey. Andrew, you're welcome, sweetheart. Does that make sense, though? Deception is close. Girl, you're going to have to pay. Two-faced friends, confusion, total confusion, unreliable. Girl, you're going to have to pay somebody to get that damn bathroom fixed. He's never coming back to fix that bathroom. You know that. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This is ridiculous. And really, two-faced, like all that was on the table. You're going to be chasing him down. Hire somebody to get it done or do it yourself because you'll be waiting this entire time. He's not coming back. And I'd be damned. Family? Huh? I got your family. Got it right here, Buster Brown. Latoria, sweetheart, if I walk away now, will it allow for a better chance for a healthy, stable, and committed relationship with Vontae in the future? Do we have a future? How you gonna do it with your foot? With your good foot? Mom said, hey now, what'd I do? What'd I say? If I walk away now, will we have a chance to be better? Oh, no, her family. No. Her family. She paid her family, actual family, to fix her bathroom, and she's still waiting for it to be completed. They've totally ghosted and snowed her. So I was like, That's why I did this with, as far as she was concerned, Ma. Because, yeah, she said, no, it wasn't silly. Not if they were going to give a hookup and you could rely on them, and that's what they do for a living. Do you guys have a future together if you let go now? I'm going to say yes to that. Indecisiveness, obstacles, more obstacles. But if you act now and are not reckless with how you handle the communication, and you willingly postponed this situation, there is forward movements coming down the line. So if you let go now, is there a chance for something better? Yeah, don't ruin it into the ground. Don't burn it down yet, okay? If you walk away leaving everything standing with a, hey, we have love for each other, we'll just come back around when it feels better, that's a much more viable situation than you two burning the house down. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, walk away. Oh, Mom, yeah, you see it. Her story's been wild with that nonsense. Miss Kira, sweetheart, this is for you. Will James reach out today? Miss Kira, will James reach out today? Guys, come on in. Tap that screen for me, por favor. I'm going to say yes. Yes to James reaching out today. Reconciliation, reliable, friends, generosity, all the fun things on the table, girlfriend. I'm going to say yes to that. It was buffering me. I literally caught none of what you said. Every time. If you walk away now, will you have a future? Yes. If you walk away now and don't burn the house down, you will have a future to come back to said house in the future. I used future entirely too many times. You're picking up what I'm putting down. But yes, girlfriend, walk away now. I think you'll save some heartache in the long run. All right? Sexy Eyes. Does Austin love me? Miss Sexy Eyes. Does Austin love me? Girlfriend, this one is for you. Does Austin love you? I'm going to say this. I don't think that he is in love with you at the moment, okay? I think that he feels very strongly for you, that he is almost there, kind, loving, wise, opportunities arising, success, your seductiveness is on the table, but there's still just a little bit of conflict. So I think that there's, we're close, but no cigar, all right? Close, my darling, but es no cigar. All right, guys, tap that screen, drop your questions for me, por favor. Guys, light up those skies with the lightning bolts, please. We are trying to light up our gift gallery. We need corgis, money guns, DJ glasses, fireworks. These are getting high at this point. Hearts, hands, and hats and mustaches. So that is what we are trying to accomplish today. We'll see. All right, Miss Jessica, will Dante reach out? Guys, tap that screen for me. Please give a free follow for a free question. You see what that does for your girl. I appreciate it. Miss Jessica, will Dante reach out soon? Will Dante reach out soon? Yes, he will. India, good morning, sunshine. Miss Onika, is there blockages in my relationship to stop CJ from communicating? Are there blockages? No, reconciliation, forward movement energy is on the table. The blockage is his indecision, but nothing crazy. Milton, are things over between you and her? Milton, has she not reached back out to you? Have you not heard from her at all? I don't think it's over completely. I don't. Indecisiveness. I get the Karen card, literally Karen card. And she said that she's never going to talk to you yet. I don't think that she's gone for good. I don't, just arguing. I don't think that she's gone for good. I don't. Happiness, fights are on the table. You're moving too fast. Again, I don't, you know how I feel about her. But act now, indecisive, non-committals on the table for her. But forward moving action is there. I do think that she's going to come back around. She's going to throw her little tantrum. Everything's going to be fine. But how long is she going to pout for? I don't know. Don't allow her to pout for very long. Tell her that she doesn't get to pout for very long. We're adults. We need to figure this out, grow up, and let's move on. Thank you so much. Done and done. Bev, will my kid's dad send me the money he owes? Is he going to pay up? Yes. Coins are on the table. Unexpected positive news, and you will be successful. Yes. W. Is my dad gonna? Oh my God! Is my dad gonna call next month? That's sad. Why? Where's your dad? You don't talk to your dad regular? You know what? Look, my dad called me once a year on my birthday, and that was if I was lucky. So I know that type of situations is dad going to call. I do think he's gonna call by next month. Yes. Milton Lovebug, go to my website and book a reading, lovey. Because it has to go through my calendar. Jump on my site and book a reading. Do a 15-minute reading. Kelly, did Andres reach out because he's trying to come back? Did he reach out because he's trying to come back? Reconciliation is on the table. He's a slow mover and he's not going to come out and say it. Yes to that. Christy, is Jason in love with me? Christy, is Jason in love with me? He's trying to build a strong foundation with you. Yes, ma'am. Miss Sherry, is Joey happier without me? Girl. You ready for the answer to this one, Sherry? I don't know if I want to pull this for you, girl. No, he isn't. You need to let go of the past, but he isn't necessarily happier. Crossroads, jealousy, but forward-moving energies on the table. But you guys got to let go of the past. Like, he's indecisive and committal, and you have not let go of the past. So together, that makes a tumultuous, really fucked up situation. So is he happier without you? I don't think so. Or like, does he happier? No, he isn't. And you're not happy without him because you haven't let go of him. So you guys are just in this weird spot that's unhealthy emotionally for probably both of you. For you, for sure. I know you guys are in no contact, but I'm just saying, like, let go. That part, friend. You're just for you, for yourself. Anyway, you got this, girl. We're here to support you. Will D be able to stay at his job? If not, will he find a new job soon? Miss Amanda, is he staying? No, he's not. Will he find something new soon? Yes, he will. Jen, will Mike ever want a serious relationship? Miss Jen, will Mike ever want a serious relationship? Not serious. I think Mike is in his player mode. So I'm not going to say serious. Not for right now. Ahmad. Is Ahmad going to give me money for sewing? Yes. Will I be getting the second WF job within the next few months? Will I be getting a second job? Yes. Unexpected positive news. Help is coming in. More money. Good news. Yes, ma'am. Miss Teresa. Will I have a great week? Will I have a great week? Girl, yes. Victory is yours. Prosperity, good news, love, all the stuff. Yes. Am I getting a new car this year? My visit went good yesterday? Yes. How did it go, girl? What did he say to that question? Miss Goddess, am I going to be getting a new car this year? Unfortunately, no. I do not see a new car. Not yet. Not yet. I know you said for the year, but energy right now is saying no. Trish, that's awesome. Good shit, friend. I'm glad it went well. I'm glad. Good stuff. Miss Paula, will I see Mo this weekend? Miss Paula, will I see Mo this weekend? Miss Paula, will I see Mo this weekend? I don't think so, Lovey. No, I don't think so. Is it going to be okay to take a cheating spouse back? Yeah. I don't need, look, infidelity. Yes, it is okay to take a cheating spouse back. They're your spouse. I'm going to give you the name of somebody. I'm Googling. There is a... Yeah, this is her. Okay, hang on. I had to find her. This woman wrote a book, and I... She wrote 2 books, actually. Hang on. Basically stating, what book was it? It's called The State of Affairs. That's what it's called. The State of Affairs by Esther Pearl. I'm going to write it in the comments. I watched, all right, so I just wrote the book and the author. I've listened to her in some of her seminars, and some of her podcasts and just stuff like that. And I really, really, really like and appreciate her approach to infidelity, because infidelity does not lead to divorce, right? If your husband and or your wife cheats, that doesn't automatically mean that you have to leave them. Fuck you. I can. It doesn't mean that, right? Now, with that said, I saw Courtney say it. It does very much depend on who you are as a person, and if you are able and capable on getting over it. But from there, try that book out. It might give you a different take on how to approach taking somebody that cheated back, opening up lines of communication. Yeah, she said, I'm out of there. Yeah. Some people are like, absolutely not. If you ever think about it, burn the house down energy. And some people are like, well, if it happens, it happens. There's a big emotional range there. But if you fall on the, oh, I love him more than life, he's my husband, and we're going to try to make this work, then I would recommend that book. Or at least checking it out. Oh, Whitney, sweetheart. Whitney, when was the last time that you and Lydia talked? Trust issues, even if it's more, calendar says tomorrow is today. Put it for tomorrow and I'll switch it. Put it for whatever time you want it for today. Put it for tomorrow, okay? Just book it for tomorrow. We'll make it happen today. All right? As soon as you when I see it on my calendar, I'll flip it. But it cannot. Oh, wait, hold on, Milton, you're fucking me up, Milton. I gotta schedule Milton. It's gotta be before. It's gotta be after. It's gotta be between 12:30 Eastern Standard Time and 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So do 12:30 Eastern Time. Please, por favor, because my day is booked for the rest of the afternoon, okay? And I got you. I'll flip it over to today and just show up today, okay? Okay. All right, guys. Harry Potter. Oh, Harry Potter, you have no idea what you've done. You followed me. Do you see your owlery over here? I have all of my Harry Potter books over here. I have a little Harry Potter little mini-verse, little thing right there. Welcome, sir. Welcome. All right. Yesterday, but very briefly, the conversation was last Thursday. Usually, we speak daily. He's like, yeah, me too. I got you next on your question, Love Bug. Let me get through this one. Miss Whitney. Look, if you're talking to her on a regular basis and she's not showing up, this is what I'm going to say. What's going on with her? I see postponements, that she is indecisive, not willing to move. She's a little bit depressed and in a rut. She is going to be the obstacle to the overall outcome, girl. If you want her to if you're trying to get closer to her and she is not, leave her alone. Obstacles to success, jealousy. But then I also see victory and that you will be successful. So if you decide to leave her and do what she does, you are going to be fine. And when she decides to come back around, then she can. And if you're emotionally available at that point, then wonderful. But if she's not giving you anything and if she's not talking to you about her feelings and moving forward and what it looks like and being part of the relationship, then there is no relationship. Girlfriend, move on. You hear me? Right? Like, I don't see it. So, what's going on with her? She's getting in her own way. Let her get in her own way. Step out of the way. All right. Harry. Will my mom let my girlfriend... Will my mom let me meet my girlfriend? My name is girlfriend. Yeah, you're next, sweetheart. What do you mean, will your mom let you meet your girlfriend? How old are you? Whitney. That just means the universe is working in the same direction. Miss Carla, girlfriend. How old are you, my love? And I'm asking this to say, I want to know the 18, but I did something crazy, so my mom feels paranoid about it. Got you. Okay. So mom is just making sure that you're being a responsible young... Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, no more crazy things. I mean, I guess we all did crazy shit at 18. I don't... My mom's listening. Actually, you know what? I can't even say I did crazy stuff. I can't even... The craziest... I remember what I did at 18. I got my tongue pierced at 18. My mom did not know about it. My tongue swelled up so bad I had to go to the emergency room to have them take it out because they hit a vein. It was disgusting and gross and terrible. And that was me being crazy at 18. I was in college. It was terrible. I got pow-pows because my mom got an ER bill. That was my crazy shit. Yeah. Yes, she's going to let you go. You're stubborn. You're stubborn, but good news is on the table. Victory is yours. Reliable friend. So you get to literally see people for who they are. Prosperity, growth, and all the positive things, friend. Yes, I do think that your mom is going to let you out. But make sure that you have a plan and that you tell her this is what we're going to do. Give her an itinerary of like the plans. So she feels at ease based on, you know, where you're at and what you guys are going to be doing. All right? So yes to your question, my darling. Yes, blocked. Yeah, ouch for sure. It was not great. I visited the ER way too much as a freshman in college. I was wildly I'm not an accident prone person at all. I am not. But that year, oof. I got you, sir. I'll see you later. No. That's asking too much. Will you get to sleep over? Nope. I don't need to pull cards for that one, friend. I wouldn't even... Nope. No sleepovers. But you get to go see him. Miss Savannah, should I contact Q today? Miss Savannah, should I contact you today? Miss Savannah, welcome, welcome in. Yes, opportunities are going to be there if you decide to contact them. Yes, ma'am. Miss Claudia, will I see Damien today? Miss Claudia, my darling, will I see Damien today? Yes, reconciliation and success to your question is on the table. Miss Jessica, will, is it Elias and I reconnect? Miss Jessica, will Elias and I reconnect? Unfortunately, Lovey, I do not think so. No, ma'am. All right, guys. Miss Matza, Miss Delphina, is Julian lying about the third party? Is Julian lying? Julian? Yes, he is. Lies, gossips, he's still moving forward with her even though he says he is not. Miss Sydney, will Chantel and I reconcile? Miss Sydney, will Chantel and I reconcile? Yeah, if you guys can let go of the past, yes. Miss Carla, will you be acting before 2026? You got some crossroads, friend. You got some crossroads, but there is also success on this table. So accept some changes that need to be made. And success is here on your quest. I'm going to say yes to that. I'm going to say yes to that. I do not have a list. No list. We're just hanging out today. It's a slow morning. Sometimes it's super fast. We slowed down like early on today. Would I predict the movie? Oh, friend, you're across the pond. I can't do that. I don't even know what kind. I don't even watch movies like that anymore. There's nothing good coming out. Actually, I take that back. There's a few decent movies that look okay, but they're all like part twos to shit. I'm sorry. They're all this. Honestly, what I saw, real talk. You want to know what I saw as far as you acting by 2026? I don't think it's going to be a movie role. What I literally saw was you doing commercial type work, like working on TV. Now, I say that to say not that you're never going to be acting and that you can't ever make it into the big screen and that's not part of the thing. But I think that you're going to have to take baby steps to get there. And I see by 2026 that's how you will be on screen, not necessarily on the big picture, not yet. But I do see you acting, but in a commercial style. I saw you in a commercial. If you, that's, I guess that's where I saw you. So yes. So start there, and like I said, that leads to other things, but that's what I saw. If we're gonna do the woo woo, that's what, I guess that's what I saw. Miss Sarah, is there a timeline still for the same Cole and I being together in May? It's the same timeline. Are you and Cole talking again? Are you guys even back? I see lots of confusion and lots of stubbornness on the table. Satisfaction's theirs too, but there's fights, stubbornness, hard work. Are you guys talking again? You and Cole? Friend, anybody that acts is famous if you're on TV. Trust me. What kind of fame are you looking for? That's different. I told my friends the other day I had 30,000 followers on TikTok. Like, oh my God, you're famous? No, not even. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not famous. I sit in my room and I'm on TikTok. I say all that to say, if you're acting and people see you, my love, you're famous. So it depends on what you're. So a famous actor, like red carpet type stuff. Do I see you being in red carpets? Is that the question? Love bug? A little Harry Potter enthusiast. Yes. Happiness, prosperity. Being stubborn and dangerously powerful, meaning that you're going to have the cojones to get to where you need to go. Good-hearted, even though you're going to show up the way you want to. Releasing your fears, because you're going to have the cojones to get to where you want to go. Hard work will bring success. Why? Because you're going to have the cojones to get to where you want to go. And honesty, openness, faithful attractions. You are on the right track to act now. You're doing what you want to do to live your best life, my friend. So please keep doing it. All right, my love? So yes to your question. Today is the day for what, my love? Star, what's the day for? Oh, the day. It's courts today, isn't it? You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah. All right. Please keep me posted. You know where to find me on Discord. Delphina, is Julian lying about the third party? Girl, I said yes already. I answered that. He is lying about the third party. He's still moving forward with her. Chastity, does my husband Lewis still love me? Does my husband Lewis still love me? Chastity, does my husband Lewis still love me? Girl, Courtney, man, I'm gonna give you pow-pows. I said I've been telling you that shit since day one. Try it. But you gotta be emotionally ready. But I still think you should try it. I really do. I think that you would be a breath of fresh air, and that's something that he wants to hear from. I've been saying to reach out. I say go for it. Absolutely, I say go for it. She said I want to ask the cards. All right, I got you. Should I reach out to Elle, or is this not the right time with everything he's going through? I want to reach out, but... I got you, lovey. I'm going to reach out, but it's not the right time. With you, my love. My brain and my cards are on the same page. You want to know why? Want to know why? Want to know why? Okay. Right now you're in confusion, girlfriend. You're in a rut because you're a stubborn ass and you won't pick up the phone. Handle your conflicts fast. If you call now, you'll at least know where you stand. You will be successful when you do this. Why? Because you're going to do it out of a place of loving and caring and grace. Why? Because the harmony is going to be there and you're done with the bad luck and the fights. You're going to make your own fucking luck and you're going to pick up the phone and you're going to act now and call. Act now. Don't be reckless. Your wish is coming true. Stay focused. Okay? Fire, wands, girlfriend. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Told you. Told you. For real though. Now I say it and the cards are saying it. She said, oh gosh, and I usually don't do this. I read them in order. Sometimes I pull stuff out of order to kind of like paint the story. These were in order. All right. You reaching out is not pressuring anybody. You reaching out to be kind is you reaching out to be kind. There's no pressure in that. There's no pressure in saying, hey, how are you? Or even like your mom said, hey, I was out at so-and-so. They asked about you. You crossed my mind. How you doing? Very nonchalant, very open-ended, very I love you. Please come back to me. Blah, blah. No. How you doing? Someone reminded me of you. Thought I'd reach out. Something like that. It's not up to you to feel it's girl, you can't determine his emotional well-being. That's not up for you to decide. His emotional well-being is not up for you to decide. It's not. If he can't take a hey, how are you, then he's way more off. If he cannot take a hey, how are you, he's way more off his emotionally mature balance than we even thought. I was answering somebody, wasn't I? Son of a bitch. I had it all right here, and I was like, I don't remember what I read. Chastity, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Mahogany, sweetie, you're next. And then I will stop talking. Does my husband Lewis still love me? Girl, how did I not finish that question? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's fucking rude. It's a heavy-ass question. How did I not do... Girl, my bad. My fault, friend, my fault. Shit. Does my husband Lewis still love me? Yes, but... Yep, do a yes, but. Your husband never wants to see anything bad to you, see anything bad happen to you, but as far there's remember it's like the whole like I shouldn't say remember, we've never had this conversation. I love you and I'm in love with you are two very different things, and I think that while he loves you, he isn't in love with you. The harmony, the love, and the achievement is no longer there. There's confusion, there's recklessness, there's fights, there's losses, there's all this stuff on the table. And nobody knows how to keep a cool head about them. Nobody knows how to just play it safe. He's upset. Why is he upset? What's he upset about? Kathy, good morning, lovey. What's he upset about? Vanessa, Star, Jessica, thank you guys for joining the team. Miss Mahogany, are you my Mahogany? The one that has been around since forever and ever and ever? Hi, darling. You changed your picture and everything. No, the sun's coming out. The cats are in the room, so my blinds aren't like all the way done, or my kitty will freak out like yesterday. So, all right. Well, I don't see why he's upset. I do have everything queued up as far as our fun stuff today. All right, we're gonna get to 100. Ooh, and we've done it. We've done it. Mahogany. We're gonna dance, and then we will read. Okay. We're going to dance first. Because why, guys? Because we made it to 100K.
Nothing a little music can't help.
Rockin', rockin' and rollin'. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Down to the beach, I'm strolling.
Where we going? Where we going?
The seagulls poke at my head.
Not fun. I said seagulls.
Stop it now.
You guys ready? Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Said seagulls gonna come, poking a coconut. Okay, we're done. Sorry. I love that song. It's so bad. Woo! I know. Ricky's dancing. We're all dancing. I do love that song. All right, Mahogany, sweetheart, welcome back in, girl. I haven't seen you in a hot minute, girl. It's good to see you. Hope all is well. Met a great guy here for that. Great, wonderful. Would like to know if I should focus on this connection or if somebody else is coming my way. Well, girlfriend, if he's... Wait, oh, you're new here. Ah, okay. All right. I had a Mahogany that came in all the time. She followed me since I was like first on, and I thought that you'd changed your name or that you'd updated your handle. I got you, love bug. All right, okay, I see you. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here, mother hen girl. Ricky, you should feel part of the community. Man, you came with the you were part of the community when you dropped that question, sir. I don't know if you realize that or not. Yes, sir. We're here every morning. This is us acting nuts and crazy. Why would you want to give somebody, if he's a great guy, why are you wondering if somebody else is coming in if he's a great guy? I focus on this connection or if somebody else is coming into my life. Well, if he's a great guy, are you wanting somebody else? Are you on the fence about this person? Why the... And it might just be the way you posed your question, but I feel that there's more there. I got you, Ricky. Maybe it's coming from... I'm unsure. Okay. Do you think he's lying to you? Dang, I missed. Girl, you just missed the song. Single mom, you just missed the song. No? Okay. How long have you guys been seeing each other? Oh, that's early. Okay. What's your zodiac sign? Move on. Move on. Girlfriend, this guy's not going to do it for you. You're going to be the one stepping out. And that's why I was like, I know. On everything that is holy to me, I'm like, girl, you a Scorpio. I know for sure. I'm not going to say it. On everything that is holy to my soul, on my grandmother, I was like, she's a Scorpio. Why? Because you're going to be the one doing this. If you're not satisfied, you're already asking about this, friend. You hear me? Okay, Mellow Scorpio? All right? If he's not doing it for you now, he's not going to do it for you later. He's a Virgo. You and Virgos get along very well together. But if he's not going to do it for you now, he's not going to do it for you later. He's a great guy. Is he an attractive guy? Does he do it for you? You hear me? Okay? Don't try to force yourself because you're going to be cold and it's not going to go well. It's going to be a rapid change. You're going to try something new, and then all of a sudden, you're not going to like it. You're going to get cold and withdrawn, and he's going to feel some kind of way, and then he's going to make you feel some kind of not really attracted. See, I knew it. There was more to the way you answer that question. Exactly. If he doesn't do it for you now, girlfriend, he's not going to do it for you later, no matter how nice of a guy he is. Don't hurt him because of this. I know, but I will say this. People can grow on you, okay? People can become attracted to you, but don't force a square peg into a round hole or whatever the hell that saying is. If it's not right away and like I can see that happening, it's not gonna happen. So If it's only been 2 weeks, don't crush this little man's heart. And I shouldn't even call him a little man. Don't crush this grown man's heart who's showing up in a good light. Because Virgo men are great. They're loyal when they want to be. They're good communicators. Yes. She said no squeezing. So with all that love, friends, if he's not doing it for you now, girl, don't hurt him later. Because you're going to feel guilty, and then you're going to feel bad and emotionally attached. And then it's just going to be a big hot mess. It's going to be a big hot fucking mess. I can do it. Oh, I'll just get over it. The fuck? You will. No, you won't. It's going to be a big mess. Yeah, he's emotionally available, and I'm not used to. It's refreshing. I have a cheat sheet, guys. Yes, it's colored. It's my cheat sheet. I made it. It's a quick glancing reference. Now, most of the times I can tell you what people are good, or like, Scorpio and this, Scorpio that. What, pretty good at it. But this is just my quick reference. I don't know all of them that great, but just right here. It's right here. Virgos are terrific partners with Scorpios. They balance them out very well if the communication can be on the same page. I'm just saying. It might be worth a shot because it can grow on you, but again, it's got to... If there is an attraction from the jump, there's nothing to be grown on. If there's not one redeeming factor, he's tall, he's got nice eyes, he's got nice teeth. Whatever, you know what I mean. Okay? There's got to be something about him that you like. Something. And if there isn't, girl, don't force it. I'm a Scorpio, please. I've had people try to convince me he's great. He's wonderful. Look at what a great guy he is. And I'm like, I don't like him like that. Oh, but Meg, don't worry. It's wonderful. Don't just try it. But I don't like him like that. Oh, but he's going to... Then I met somebody that I did like very well. Same thing. There was something that wasn't there. Can't force it. Now you're in like a loveless relationship because it's not there and you feel weird. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Girl, there's got to be somebody else. Shit. Do I see anybody else? Do you? Yeah. You'll find somebody. Girl, you're a Scorpio and it's hot girl summer. Say less. You will find somebody. Are you going to keep them? That's the difference. You're not going to have a problem finding a man. That's the one problem about a Scorpio. We're always the ones looking for the guys. Sometimes let them chase us for a time or two. Okay? We're very aggressive. Sometimes it's easier to be chased. And not all the time, but like sometimes. It works out better. I promise you. All right. Miss Kathy, is today going to be a good day? The vibe is off. The vibe is off today. But you're telling me to chase. Courtney, you're different, girl. I'm telling you to get some answers to some questions. I'm telling you so you can do this to solidify some things. Ricky, yes, I am a Scorpio. I am a Halloween baby. I was born on that day. The day of tricks. No, I'm just kidding. Yep. True old Scorpio. You too? Ooh, you're a nemesis of mine, sir. Don't you ever date a Scorpio woman. Ooh, don't do it. Not safe, my friend. My first husband was a Scorpio. Notice I said first. In all fairness. He was a November Scorpio too. Again, my nemesis. You guys are very difficult. Very difficult. But when you do show up, it ain't safe. But when you do show up and you do decide to like go all in for a female, you guys are the best. But you have, just like she was saying, like you got to go all in or it's not going to work out. Scorpio men need to do the same. Your women have to do everything for you, so you go all in also. Because as soon as you guys get bored, you motherfuckers want to run off just as good as the girls. Scorpios are just that way. It is. There's got to be some type of fire there, or it's not going to work. It just isn't. Yeah, Vanessa, didn't we have this we just had this conversation the other day, didn't we? Somebody else was asking me about somebody. I'm like, girl, you got to be attracted to that person. November 14th. That was the 14th is my favorite number. Yes, 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 and yes. But guys, this is a weird morning. I haven't had this type of energy in the morning in like forever. 8th of November, 14th. We got our Scorpios in the house. Miss Carla, was my dream 2 nights ago giving me the truth? You're a third. We got all these Scorpios in here. Maybe it's Scorpio day today. Kathy, I'll pull for you. The vibe has been off, and I'm sorry. I'll go back. 2 nights ago, giving you the truth. Yeah, I'm going to say yes to that. Kathy, we are going to pull on your vibe. It's just a slow morning. We have 46 people in the room. Usually at 10:30, these chats are flying. You guys know how busy it usually is. It's just slow today. It's just it seems like a slow morning. I'm not used to being able to keep up with the comments. I can like literally have a conversation with you guys. I'm usually never able to do this. Miss Kathy. Kathy, I'm actually gonna use a different deck for you. Yeah, normally like we're at least closer. I'm not usually this low. And it's been like this for a while. That's why I was like, okay, what do we got going? We're gonna hang out. Overwhelmed, girlfriend. I see overwhelmed. Overwhelmed, resistant to change. Something happened impulsively, which is making you lead to self-doubt and things just not feeling right. Something has changed like rapidly, and you're like, I don't know, like. So, Kathy, I think it's what's happened recently. I think it's been a rapid change in something, an impulsive action, something that you wanted to change that either did or didn't change, and it's just very overwhelming. The girls, you've said, I appreciate you, love bug. I really try. I try not to be a dick. I can be sometimes. Sometimes I give readings and I'm like, what are you doing? And then I'm like, I'm so sorry. Let me give you a hug. I'm sorry. Marty, my relationship. Yeah, that part. Kathy, that part. Jessica, will I get a promotion this week? Star, I got you next. Jess, will I get a promotion this week? Miss Jess, will I get a promotion this week? I'm going to say yes, girl. Yes. Yes. Deployment, progress, forward planning. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You better come back and let us know about that. I see money definitely coming in. Miss Star, how is it going to go today? You are welcome, love bug. I got your court. Star. Well, I don't think that you guys are going to get the news that you want. I hope I'm wrong. I hope these cards are so wrong. I don't want this to be right, but I'm reading. You know I don't second pull for you, especially when it comes to him. I just don't do it. Oh, good. God. Yeah. Gross. I don't think it's going to go great. But we are speaking positivity, and we are releasing limiting beliefs. And we are putting all of the best juju in the world, right? I'm going to quickly see what the cards say, and then we're going to put some positive vibes behind it, okay? Okay? Okay. And this might just be anxiety also, in all fairness. Good God, guys. This is just... You guys know, I can't be the only one when you do chapstick and, like... Fucking gross. I'm sorry. We're all family. It's here. We're here. I'm usually so concerned about being like pristine on. It's out the window. It's out the window today, guys. It's out the window. I'm so sorry. You get what you get today. All right. Problems, frustration, disempowerment, disagreements, heartbreak, and at the end, releasing limiting beliefs. Okay. So with all right, we family. So with all that said. We're going to be fine. The anxiety around today has been pent up for a long time. And we're going to release limiting beliefs. And we're going to say we are going to be in the most positive places. And the sunshine is eventually going to come out. And everything is going to work out in our favor. Right? She said, I enjoyed you today. You seem more relaxed and calm. It's not going as fast. It was funny because I was talking to my husband. He says you talk too fast. I stumble over my words often because my brain goes so quick, right? And I'm like, but it's hard for me to slow it down. So today, literally, I get to keep up with the comments, and I don't get as flustered. So he's like, you talk so fast because you chase the comments. Like when you're really, really fast, you talk really, really fast to chase the comments. He's like, keep your cadence the same, but just keep steady with it. And it's hard for me to do. I'm always trying to keep up with everybody, go quicker, quicker, quicker. And then my brain gets kerfluffled and I trip over my words. Will my root canal be successful today, girl? We're bringing something to an end, so you can finally feel like yourself again and have the strength to get yourself. A toothache is the worst possible thing. Yes, you'll be fine. It's going to be okay. Gnats. Will I go into my sonography program next year? Will I get into the program next year? Will I get into the program next year? That queen, come back tomorrow. Let us know. I'm giving you prayers, girlfriend. Anything like that is it's just scary, whether you're gonna be perfectly fine or not. But let us know how it all goes. Are you gonna be getting into the program? Yes, 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 yes. For next year, yes, ma'am. It was delays, right? But I think that it's fast-moving action, new beginnings coming, you being able to juggle two things, and finally having some clarity on what's going to come. I do think, yeah, girlfriend. Dental work is always scary. It's always scary. So don't. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's overpriced and scary for dentistry. I don't understand it. Court, I got you. There's hurried chaos. There's a lot going on. There's this organization picking up their toys and walking away, and escapism. Somebody just needed out, right? Vince saying this kind of around his energy. However, girlfriend, the planning is still on the table. Is he still on his way there? Loving, nurturing's there, and the intuition. It's your intuition, girlfriend. We're pulling off of this because what you're manifesting, what you're doing, and how you're feeling is playing into all of this energy, right? So we talked about the other day. Like, he's coming back. Yeah, I agree. But right now, whether you reach out or not, he is going through all of these things regardless. Picking up your toys and walking away. Picking up his toys and walking away isn't him walking away from you. I think it's him walking away from whatever situations he's going through. And right now, again, I'm going to say this word again. You might be a relief. You might be a shoulder for him to talk to. So do I see that things are on the right track? I do. I don't think anything's on the way out. The reason I keep suggesting this is so you can put your mind at ease. That's all. If you feel bad for doing it, then don't do it. Then don't do it. But I've been saying, girlfriend, if you don't reach out, you're going to drive yourself crazy if you don't reach out sooner rather than later. That's what I'm worried about. Not literally, but it's on your mind all the time. And it's a very easy, what's going on? I want you to emotionally move on so bad. I can't even put it into words. I want you to drop his whole energy and be like, he'll call me when he fucking calls me. But we don't do it that way. He'll be stuck in your head forever until you get that closure. And that's what I want you to go do. That's why I want you to talk to him. To get whatever closure you need, whether we're going to make this thing fucking work or not. But have that conversation. That's why I push you so hard to do it. Because I know where you're at in your brain. And I know how much capacity he takes up, and it's not okay. It's not cool. It's frustrating. It's saddening. It's depressing. It's anxiety inducing, right? All the fucking things. So that's why I urge you to reach out so you don't feel all that stuff. I hope that resonates with you, girl. I love you. Send you hugs. Miss Julia, is Tom seeing somebody new? That's on his mind too. Is Julia seeing somebody new? No. They might be talking to somebody new. The last card I pulled were two of cups, two people coming together, but there's nothing else. There's no other energy to be like, oh yeah, they're, years into another relationship. No. Might just be entertaining a conversation, if that. Vanessa, will Justin move into my place with me soon, please and thank you. Bitte und danke. I'm learning German. Are we gonna move in together soon? I'm trying to learn German. Sooner rather than later, yes. I'm gonna say yes to that. Hazel, is Joshua still in love with me? Hazel, is Joshua still in love with me? Miss Hazel. Vanessa, sweetheart, you are more than welcome. Miss Hazel, I love you learning new languages. Man, German's been on. Well, my mom's like I'm half German, so it's I don't know. I took German back in the day, back in school, and then I switched over to Spanish because that's kind of like what they offered. And then I went this French route for a little while and attempted to learn some French. French is fucking difficult. Oh my God. French is probably the hardest out of all the languages. And then German I like because, well, the words are holy hell. The word for pen, we did it yesterday. The word for pen is 14 letters long. It's, I don't remember it learning. But it was 14 letters long and my husband was like, all that for pen? And I was like, yeah. They got some crazy, I only know Spanish and English. I can't even say that I'm fluent in Spanish. I can understand it, okay? I can speak it. Como si, como sa, un poquito. That's about it. I can embarrass my way through a conversation, but that's about it. I was pulling for somebody. My vibe is off today. I don't know where the fuck I'm at right now. Who am I reading for? I have questions on the table. Who was I flipping for? I'm so sorry. This whole thing has been weird today. It's just off. Who was I reading for? Thank you. Julia and Tom. I'm gonna go back, girl. I promise you guys, I'm usually not this. It's all over the place. Sometimes I am. Where the hell did it go? Julia, drop your whole question again. Please drop your whole question again, please. Cause it's here, and I don't want to take the cards up until I get the question again. I'm so sorry. You're funny. Thank you, T-Curls. Man, today's been a doozy of a day. I'm telling you, like, if anybody was watching me, I'm sitting in a room by myself talking to myself. It's fucking weird. And the lights, God, the bright light, I'm telling you, it makes me look old. I'm showing my age. Don't think Julia. I don't think it was Julia. What are the cards saying? You were reading me. Goddess. Okay, Goddess, I got you. It was me, Hazel, and Joshua is still in love. Thank you, Goddess. I'm so sorry if I would just read. Joshua, or is Joshua still in love with you? Yes, he is. All of that for a yes. Yes, he is, but there's heartbreak around there. You guys have gone through some shit, but there is a codependency there. Yes, he is still in love with you. He shows up. It might be hurried chaos. It might be a little crazy, but he is in love with you, yes. All right? Sorry. All right, Miss Anna, is Mike going to break no contact? Miss Anna, is Mike going to break no contacts? He will. He'll break it first. Good luck is on the way. He's going to take action first, all right? Miss Goddess, I'm sorry. Like, the reading is right here. I didn't want to take it away. I just needed to find the question. Like, I'm not reflipping this. All right. Guys, we are working on my site right now. I'm done taking questions. I'm sorry, you guys. My brain is done. I don't understand what's wrong with me today. Today's been a weird a whole weird situation. Somebody said, was somebody behind me? And then all of a sudden everything went away. Be gone. I'm joking. It's new moon energy, I still think. Yeah, probably. Our schedules are different. Like my household schedule has changed a bit, so I've been up since 4:30. So that's fun. That's new. I don't hate it. I'm a morning person. I got a lot done today, but you know, there's that. So I'm just trying to like settle into my routine, my morning routine, I suppose. But yeah, today our feed has not been this slow in a while. So today's the day I don't have I just see the wrinkles under my eyes. I'm so vain. It's horrible. It's true. Whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh well. I have fun things to tell you guys. But I have fun things. I'm in a good mood too. So like I got great energy. But like the vibe is different. So I don't know. But I have things to show you guys. So let me show you guys. I'm in my well, these aren't even jammy pants. These are like the most comfortable sweatpants ever. Ooh, I will do a collective. Beltane is coming up in 2 days, guys. Before I announce this, I want to make sure that everything is up and going on my site. I will be posting it today. But Beltane is coming up May Day. It's halfway. It's the middle of the spring equinox. It's kind of a big deal for us. I'm going to say us witchy folk. I'm not even like witchy like that, but I do give homage and celebrate the equinoxes and the renewals and all of the, I guess, the Sabbats. I'm gonna call it what it is. I celebrate the Sabbats. Let's call it what it is, because I guess it's Halloween, May Day, which is Beltane, Samhain, Yule, all of those things. Those are things that I get down with. But to me, they're Halloween and Christmas, and usually it's around Easter. Astra is around Easter time. That is the spring equinox. When everything comes along and around and vibrant and wonderful. But I'm saying all this to say, you guys, Beltane, I'm opening this. I should open it on camera. I just got this. I have her other oracle decks. I have her Samhain oracle deck and her Yule oracle deck. But this is the Beltane Witches oracle deck, Season of the Witches. And I will be coming on here later this afternoon, and we are going to be doing oracle cards from the Beltane oracle deck. Why, guys? Why are we doing that? It's Beltane. But really, what is Beltane, guys? It is literally it's the difference between, or it's the middle between the summer and the official spring equinoxes. It's just when things are starting to bloom and grow, and what it is, ultimately, it's a fire festival. It is when the light comes back. It's when the days start evening out a little bit more, and the sun is out longer than the night. So they celebrate fire and the sun returning officially. So we will be using the Beltane. I'm going to take these out. I see the 7-7. Rosanna, I got you. I absolutely love her cards. Oh, because they're so pretty. These are her Beltane cards, and they all have gold foil. You guys, I'm like weird about. I love me some gold foil. They're so pretty. So I'm going to be, and I'm just opening up, I'm going to put some good juju on them. Now, usually I like to let my cards sit under the moonlight, and I've had them since the new moon. I usually like to have them charge under the full moon. And I do a little juju thing with my deck, so I will be doing this with that deck this afternoon. I'll hold some time for it. I'll talk to her. We'll talk. Hi, darling. How you doing? I'm excited. I have this one, and I have the next equinox coming up. But my goal is to collect all of the oracle cards, and then we can do. Can you find it on your Amazon? Yes, you can. You can. I actually am going to have Jackie is working on. I don't know if it's available just yet or where it's at. But we have a whole blog about Beltane, like what to do, some rituals, the crystals. It's a breakdown for each zodiac sign, so all of that will be on for the equinox. Jack jumped off to make sure everything's up and going. But the link to buying these is on the blog page. Yes, I'm affiliate marketing, guys. We're doing it. we're being big girls and we're doing our thing. But I got these in, I don't know, a couple days ago for this particular purpose. Like I said, I have the Yule and the Samhain. I love her imagery and I like her cards. All right, Miss Rosanna, my darling. Hi. Rosanna, who is Jay to you? Who is Giovanni to you? And then I'll do a collective, guys, and then I'm going to skedaddle. We got big things to do. I have our divination playing cards. This is going to be available soon. The decks are going to be available, guys. We have all the things coming. I actually got, these are my reference books to what we're doing, but I clearly have my own deck of cards. But I like to have my books handy when I'm working on my lessons because we reference, those are my reference books. Another reading came. Someone came to tell you their reading came true. Just wanted to say thank you. Man, that's amazing. That's awesome. I'm glad. I got you, girlfriend, as far as who is he to you. I don't know what going good or bad means in your opinion, but I do think that the family is going to be whole. I think that it's going to go good. Here's the problem. Is it for money? Is it for child support? He is going to owe. That unfortunately the family is going to be whole. He's not going to be victorious. Unfinished life lessons, feeling stuck, carelessness. I do think it's going to go in the favor of the family, and that if he has the baby, then it's going to be him. And if he doesn't have the baby, then it's going to be her. All right. So I was like, it depends on like what a good victory is. It depends on who's asking. In this very specific situation, it's like who's asking the question, right? And if he's the one asking, it's not going to go in his favor overall. No. All right, guys. I'm going to close my list. I will be back on a little bit later this afternoon. We're going to be doing probably like an hour of oracle cards. We'll see what we can get that away. And then for the cardomancy class, the lessons, again, we're just making sure everything is up on that, guys. So if you're, oh shit, see, simply, thank you. Guys, I have the price set at the course for $75. It's going to be on May 30th from 7 to 10. It's going to be 2 hours. We're going to go through all of the suits. It's going to be a bit different than the tarot class. It's not necessarily a system. This is like, when I say like tarot is easy, not easy, but you can kind of like memorize the cards. You don't have to have a lot on them. I do have to have all the stuff on my cards. I write on my playing cards because looking at this, sometimes I can know what it means and sometimes I can't, but having everything written out helps me utilize these cards. So this course isn't going to be I need to make it not boring. I think I'm just kind of thinking this through as I'm talking it out loud. Because it can't be this card means this and this card means that. Like, I gotta figure it out. But it's $75. It's going to be my version of the cards. There's a couple different, there's a lot of different versions and how people read them. You know, like a 6 of spades, it means help from some people, and then from like another philosophy, it means like a sleeping with somebody, like a cheating card, right? So I'm going to teach you guys my version and my system of how I read, and we'll go over all. That's the whole point of it, because you can find 1,000 different playing card systems and they're all fine, they all work, they're all, I'm not saying one is any better than another, not even a little bit, but I'm going to show you guys what I use and how I use it. That's all. All right, collective, and then I'm going to stop talking. Okay. I think we got the same cards yesterday. Or at least 3 of the same cards yesterday. I always pull 6, and I think we got 3 of the 6 from yesterday. Simply, do you remember, was the Tower card on our read yesterday? Do we have the Tower card? Wasn't it at the end, like how we shake shit up? Or no, was that different? It doesn't matter. Anyways. Ooh. This is the bad one. This isn't great, guys, for the collective. I don't know if I want to read this one. Here we go. Sometimes we have to give compassion and comfort to ourselves and the ones around us because the shit going on outside of the home is fucking scary. All right, and even though it's outside scary, sometimes it can be just as scary inside. When the disharmony interrupts that compassion, it leads to indecision, confusion, and self-doubt. And from there, we kind of do some fucked up shit. We can be very unfair. We can be nasty. We could be we could try to be selfish or over dominating or over domineering. But every now and again, when all these things happen, right, stuff's yucky in the house, stuff feels yucky outside of the house, if we just stop for a second and rethink our approach to the situation and have a little bit of love and grace behind it, we can easily make all these things come right side round, right? We could easily, if we can just stop for a moment and rethink on how to make it better, come up with that solution. Don't always have that problem. Oh, this sucks. Oh my God, this is terrible. They never do this and they never do that. Okay, well, how do we rethink the solution? We make a game of doing something, or like, you guys know what I'm saying, yes? Rethink solutions that are possibly going on close to home, inside the home, or very close to outside of the home. A lot of things that, a lot of times, unfortunately, outside situations can lead to internal conflict. That's what we need to hold space for today. Does that make sense? Does that resonate with anybody today? There's 30 people in the room. Did that talk to anybody specifically today? I love the beat. Thank you. I had to do something. I thought that I thought it was gonna be a little more sophisticated. I feel like an island girl. I feel like I need to be like catching and like out surfing somewhere or something. I don't know. I'm not mad at it though. It's good. You guys know I always change my hair. I'll be out here a week or two with something different. I'm always doing something different with my hair. That's the one thing that I've always done. I've always had different hairstyles since the beginning. Always. I like the versatility. I can throw a wig on. I can throw braids on. I'm letting it grow, so I refuse to cut it anymore. I'm not coloring it, so I'm limited. But I used to go short, blonde, long, dark. I would do fucking anything. There's always a new face. Yeah, I was dealing with that. Had to change the way and let people not shake me. Yeah, rethink the approach. Rethink your approach to how you handle things, just so you don't get so shaken, just like you said. What else is coming, guys? Like I said, as soon as everything goes live on the website, I am going to post something letting everybody know the fun stuff is coming. And do I have it paid for? I'm sorry. Do I have it paid for, Mariama? No. Mariama, so girl, I know you're here all the time. When did you send it? I mean, I'll read for you, but I want to make sure I didn't miss it. Angelina, I just love you, girl. Not long ago. Oh, right here. Okay. How? I don't have Mariama, but I'll answer a question. But somebody did slip in here. And it was Zombie Mom, girlfriend. I thought I had closed it a minute ago. My bad. As you know, me and Hummy separated 6 months. He said he was going to come back, and once this whole long distance mental affair ends, his mood will flip-flop. Lately, is my husband okay? One day he's trying to be all on me, making jokes with me, and the last 2 days he's been pulling back. Not talking. Did the third party cheat on him again or something happen? I got you, girl. I want to punch him in the nose. Right in the nose. The way that he's playing with your emotions hurts my heart for you. Because I know the hope that you have for your husband to return to you, and the hope is the best way that I can put it, because you do hope. It is hope. It's hope, it's promise, it's, oh my God, he's talking, it's excitement, right? It's all the things. So when he comes back around and he pretends like he's working on it, all of these things he's promising and doing, and oh, everything's gonna happen and all the bullshit, right? I don't think that he's recovered from the third party. I think that he still kind of has you out in the cold, right? I think there's still a little bit of you feeling out in the cold. Rapid changing, he's always changing. Like you said, hot, cold, hot, cold. It's because she, the new person, keeps coming in and out and in and out. And is she cheating on him or what happened? They're arguing. And so what he does, what happens when he argues or he doesn't feel as close to that person, is he comes and he wants to play the balancing game emotionally with you. And that's when he taps you in emotionally and says, hey, babe, he needs his cup consistently full. So if she's not the one filling it up, he comes to you and asks you the jokes, the happiness, the playing around. And then as soon as either she comes back around or pisses him off or he needs to give attention back to her, then he's gone again. So he's consistently doing this, girlfriend. He's still keeping the wool over your eyes, and he's working hard at trying to maintain both things. He isn't working hard at trying to come back. He's manipulating the situation. Opportunities are arising. Success is yours. Harmony is on the table. Okay? So if you want your man back, eventually, like I said, all this shit's going to fade away, and he will come back. He will. But at what cost? Because while victory is going to be yours, girlfriend, the recklessness and the damage that's done has already been done. He's still playing and manipulating you. So is he going to come back? Yes, he is. Is it going to be wonderful and great and special? And yeah, it will be for a time, because he's going to tell you that it is until he decides to go do something else. He's laughing in your face. Here's the thing that's frustrating about your specific situation, is the fact that he's so open and honest and telling you, like, he's with my Scorpio Zira brain, right? And so this is a very biased, this is me, this isn't the cards, this is me. He's disrespecting you in your face. He's playing in your face. He's playing you like a video game, and you're sitting there watching him do it. It's frustrating. You know what he's doing. You know he's out entertaining another woman. You know he's out doing all of these things. I my heart hurts for you watching all of this unfold in front of you, and having so much love and hope that he's going to make the right decision. It just hurts my heart for you. I want to say so many things about, you know how I snap off. Fucking, well, what's the point? You already have seen me do it. I get upset. You already know. It hurts me for you. Is he going to come back, girl? Yeah, he is. Thank God. You said you started talking to somebody else? Thank God. Girl, go have fun, at least. At least go enjoy yourself. At least get that heaviness off your brain. At least. Please. Okay? He's been, oh man, like, it's too long. It's been too long. It's been so long. It's like, what do we do? 6 months? You're, really? Really? How much longer do you want me to wait for this nonsense? 6 months? A year for you to go figure yourself out? I'm your fucking wife. Figure it out now. Oh, girl, I get so aggravated. Eesh. And if you don't want to be with me, and you don't want to be my husband, then divorce me. Oh, but you don't have the balls to do that either. Got it. I've kept it quiet. I'm afraid he finds out. No, and you should keep it quiet. You don't need to be you don't need to do that. You should keep it quiet. He doesn't need to know. He's audacious enough to throw it in your face. It's just disrespectful as shit. It really is. At the end of the day, girl, it's just disrespect. The least you can do is leave me. You're not going to throw it in my face. Oh, by the way, I'm leaving to be with this other lady who doesn't live by me, and she's in a relationship. I'm sorry, what? What? You're going to leave your wife who sleeps in the bed next to you for somebody that lives far away that you don't know who's also in a relation. Wait, what? Girl, my brain exploded multiple times. This is a paid question. No more yes or no. Oh yeah, guys, this is he still won't sign the papers. I'd be damned. You can get around that. You can get around that. You can get around that. Is he living with you? How long have you guys been... Oh, only 6 months. How long have you guys been separated? And I wouldn't even have a conversation. I'd go straight to the court. There are ways that you can go around him not signing the papers. No, I threw him out 6 months ago. Usually within a year, you have to be... If they don't sign, you have to wait for a year. That's the problem. If they don't sign, you need to wait for 12 full months. In most states. Yeah, they say you have to wait a year. Yep. In most states, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, countdown's counting down, isn't it? I'd be girl. Oh. I'm getting hot for you. All right. I'm going to stop getting upset at myself. We did the collective. We got to the questions. Mariama, sweetheart, are you still here? I didn't find your... I'm not even going to bother looking for your question. Are you still here, love bug? Drop your question, please. I think he'll try to come back before the year. Oh, 100% he will. I guarantee he's going to... Yes, he'll try to come back. 100%. I'll put a... I'll $50 right now. Me and you. Not really, but yes. I would bet more. I'm willing to bet a lot of money on that. He's coming back. I would put... If I had big money to put up, girl, I'd put up big money. If I had it, I'd put it up. I hate gambling. I'm not doing it. But if I did, I would. If I did, I would. It reverses. MB. What do you mean it reverses, my love? What'd I miss? Before you go, S and C and S intimate with each other. We're C and S intimate with each other. MMB, girlfriend, drop your question. I'm going to bounce out, lovey. MMB. I'm going to say no. I don't think they were intimate with each other, but I do think that they are, like, romantically conversing with each other. But I do not think that they are intimate, no. He traveled to... Will my husband, Alpha, be with another woman today at all? He traveled to Providence. Oh, the payment was reversed. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. No worries. I got you. Don't know what happened. You ask me all the time if Alpha's cheating. And I don't ever... Have I ever told you that he's actually cheating on you? Have I ever said yes? I think no. I don't think... I've never said... Right? Okay. Unfortunately, this time, sweetheart, I'm going to say yes. Because I know you. Like, I know Alpha. I know the name. I'm like, no, he's not cheating on you. No, he's not cheating. This reading, specifically, I think he could be yes. Uncared, unfocused, hopelessness, disagreements, leaving home, emotional immaturity, and literally the cheating card on the table. Selfishness, betrayal, abusive relationship. First, I'm going to pull these cards exactly how, like, in the order that I flip them. Sometimes they go out of order, but for you, I'll do it in the order, right? Overwhelmed, girl, and I tell you, don't overthink, don't worry, but you do for a reason. I think that there is a blindfold being kept over your eyes. The work that he's saying that he's doing is careless and unfocused. The hopelessness, withdrawal, and him walking away is on the table. Disagreements, immaturity, and again, more carelessness on the table. Leaving home to go do something they shouldn't do. Emotional immaturity, daydreaming, and irrational actions being taken, or irrational emotions being taken. And conflict, abusive relationships, betrayal, and selfishness also on the table, the last card I pulled. So with all of that said, girlfriend, I'm going to say yes to your question. All right? And with that, I'm done. Girl. Nope, I'm finished. Nope. I am done. I'm done. I'm gonna go put some food in my belly, and I'll be back on. I don't know. Maybe two. I'm not entirely sure. Honestly, I'm gonna try to come back at 1. I'm gonna try to come back at 1 o'clock, but no guarantees. But I will be back on this afternoon. Don't feel free, guys. Please, if you see me on, great. If not, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna be doing the oracle cards. We're gonna be messing around with those and talking about Beltane. All right. So I'll be back at some point this afternoon. Do you guys want me to come back earlier or later? 1 o'clock or like 4 o'clock? What would you guys prefer? If you guys are in a space to watch, what would you prefer? 4? Doesn't matter. Yeah, Court, please, girl. I don't know what time. 4? All right, so it may not be 4 that late, but I'll come back later. I won't do a 1 o'clock. We'll come back for a couple hours a little bit later. Sometimes it ramps up a little better. People can pay better attention. So with that, my loves, I thank you. Today's been a weird one. I'm here for it though. It was a good day. It was a good weird day, and I'll take it. I'll take the good weird. All right, guys. Love and light, and I will see you later. All right, guys. But you already know it's going to take me forever to click out of this shit. I'm really going now. I'll see you guys later. She says it's nearly 4 p.m. Oh, girl, no. It'll be at least 8. Court, if you don't, for my mods, you already know. I already tell you guys, if I'm on, that does not mean that you guys need to be on. Especially this afternoon, we're just going to be playing. I'm waiting for Jax to give the okay with the website and the blog for this. And then when I get the thumbs up from her, we'll come on around 4. But don't be there. Just might be dinner time. I got you. Well, tell Mom I said hi. Send everybody lots of love for me, guys. And I will see you later. All right. I'm really going now. Okay, bye.